Like, these are videos for me to watch off stream, because most of them are Portuguese stream of YouTubers I follow. Wait, what?
I'm ashamed to admit this, but I've already confessed to this numerous times now, and I'll do it again in front of you and God. I use Twitter actively. I spend a decent chunk of time on Twitter. It's this beautiful cesspool that acts like a portal into the dimension of pure, unhinged lunacy, and I can't look away. It's like a curse that keeps drawing.
Oh, I think it's gonna... Is it gonna beat US? It has something to do with a cop. I don't know. Oh, this must be an interesting video.
When U.S. Army soldiers are on deployment or running field exercises, they have to eat a lot.
You got this burning right here and no food cooking. Stop.
That's where Army culinary specialists come in.
If a unit goes out to the field,
A lot of
if a
peas.
unit deploys, well, they've got to eat. So we're going with them.
After completing basic training, future culinary specialists head to Fort Lee, Virginia, to train for 8 weeks, where they'll learn how to cook for up to 800 soldiers
Damn.
in this.
Imagine
It
having
might
to
not
cook
look
for
like much
100
now.
people.
Stand clear.
But when it's fully assembled, it has the capability to act as a fully functioning kitchen that can keep troops fed in the most remote of environments.
We went from a box on wheels to a whole freaking kitchen, right?
But before trainees cook for hundreds
Crap!
of hungry soldiers out in the field,
Waffle!
That shit looks like more than 5, doesn't it?
they have to start with the basics.
There you go. Okay.
Some of them don't even know how to turn a stove on.
Insider spent 5 days at Fort Lee, observing several classes at various stages of training.
One of the main things that I like to tell my soldiers that
Has anyone in chat that's ever been in the
we don't
army?
just provide food, we provide fuel. For those personnel who are on the front line, for the war fighter.
Yeah, they have to eat good.
3,000 to 4,000 members of the
To
Army
be able
and
to
National
fight, they have
Guard
to
graduate
eat
every
well.
year from the 8-week course, which is broken down into 5 sections. First,
5?
classroom training on food safety, sanitation, and nutrition. Then, hands-on training in the techniques of cookery, before moving on to baking, cookies, pies, and more.
Pies in the
5 days
army.
of cooking in the garrison
Damn,
dining
I wanna
hall.
go to the army.
Finally, training culminates outdoors, with a week of cooking in the Army's mobile kitchens. Trainees arrive at Fort Lee with varying levels of cooking experience.
What kind of experience did you have cooking before arriving at Fort Lee?
I cooked a lot with my mother.
I have an associate's degree in culinary arts.
I had no experience at all cooking.
Prior experience is not necessary. One of the awesome things.
You only ate meat or eats when out in the field. But for example, here they said that whenever the soldiers have to go into battle, the cooking team will go with them, so to the field, with that truck to cook for them. So I guess this army is kind of... Maybe US Army, it's different than your army,
Our
probably.
job, everything you need to know, we can teach you here.
So the customer ate it, they got sick. That's all it takes.
Training begins in the classroom, with 2 days of instruction in
This is
sanitation
the US
and
Army.
nutrition.
The information that trainees learn is to ensure that they're cooking good, nutritious food for the warfighter. And then they also learn about safety, sanitation, how to prevent infectious disease.
You've never seen
how
combat?
not to transfer and
You have
cross-contaminate
never been
food,
in
and
real
then how to
combat,
provide
probably?
safe meals.
Sanitation is everything. If your people aren't safe and if you aren't safe, then the mission can't be completed.
Trainees are tested at the end of each block of training in the form of a 50-question exam.
Soy. No,
Anywhere
that's
from
good that
9
he
to
never
15
saw
different
it. It means
diseases
they
that
never
learn.
was
Then they
needed
have
to be seen.
understand what food items they're found in, how do their practices impact their ability to be able to spread those diseases to different customers within those facilities.
You will go through your stations, you will put on your hat, and you'll put on your apron.
Training moves from the classroom to the cooking labs during techniques of cookery.
The techniques of cooking is basically their first introduction to the kitchen. Some of them don't even know how to turn a stove on, so that's where I get to teach them how to use their equipment.
Damn.
But before they start cooking, trainees need to become familiar with the tools they'll be working with.
This first bend in your finger, this first little knuckle, all right, this is gonna be the furthest point out. So this is gonna be on your knife. It'll be just like this. There's a couple methods that I use, like a claw method, making sure that they tuck their fingertips underneath, because in our field, if you kind of need your fingers, you kind of need all of them. Cube is what? Same size all around,
Not
right?
only in the field.
All right, so
I don't want to lose any of
Trainees
my
get
fingers.
to see instructor demonstrations on how to cook certain foods during their first 4 days in the labs. But they won't have that luxury later on.
Weigh up your beef, put it in your log.
How long did you stay in the army for, Gribbly?
They'll come up to our front of our stations, and we'll literally show them
They're baking.
how to do it step by step, accordance with the recipe card. Then they have the opportunity to go back to their stations and apply what.
There's no way. There's no way you are in a war and you are gonna be served these.
We taught them how to do that product. If you don't have rice in your small pot yet, half a cup of rice, all you have to do is read your recipe cards, guys. That is key. If your beef stew is at a boil, you're gonna put the lid on your beef stew and then turn it down to a simmer. Yeah, I think in this whole procedure, if you don't understand how to read a recipe card, then you're gonna fail. You have to be able to read it step by step. That way you can learn how to do these things and execute. That looks like more than 5, doesn't it? Jesus.
And spaghetti with a one. At the end of
What's the entire...
all the trainees passed all their products today, so it makes me feel very happy. It makes me feel like they listened to what I had to teach, and they applied it to everything that they plated on their presentation.
And actually preparing it and see actually how you got it.
Posso ser teu modo? Tens de estar mais vezes aqui na stream.
Dish. It comes out so well.
Ooh, it's
A
tight.
pie.
Who's this, number 6?
There's no way. In the army, they're gonna be baking pies? Isn't there like something easier, like
Number
faster
2.
to do?
And number 7 again. You did a good job today.
the baking module of training also ends in a 50-question exam and bake-off. But for now,
of what
the train
Totally matter.
is for like
Everybody else down here on the ground. So the mobile
I want to
kitchen,
see it in
which is
action.
focused on
In here, you know what I mean?
Hey, so many steak.
the equipment that we teach here at Field Operations
They're
Training
eating
Center,
good
that's the
steak.
equipment that we use
Wow.
in the operational force.
Look at
but
that.
before they can start cooking in the mobile kitchens,
On lift, everybody raise it up. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, on lift.
they have to learn how to build them.
Let me get 4 up there. Everybody else down here
Off,
on
off,
the ground.
off.
So the mobile kitchen trailer, we can use that when we got up to 300 personnel to feed 3 times a day and in basically any environment.
I mean, in the army, at least in the US and from what I've heard, you actually get paid really well, right? Like, you get really well paid.
Take a mental note of where everything is, all right? Because that's how we going to pack it back up.
In addition,
O Salvi não, Fafá, eu só tratei da Pandora. A Pandora já tá tratada. O Salvi, eu pensei que tu tinhas ido à rua. Não tratei do Salvi, só tratei da Pandorinha, como te tinha dito, que ela já vinha preparada.
in addition to the mobile kitchen trailer, trainees are taught how to build and operate the Army's containerized kitchen, or CK.
The containerized kitchen,
One
that
more.
is our largest field feeding platform. We're going to use our containerized
Eu
kitchen
vou voltar
more
a jogar
often
RP
in a
quando acabar a
situation
SUBATHON.
where we've built up some infrastructure. We have the capacity to feed 800 personnel, and with our capacity to feed
Free
more
food, free
people,
housing,
we
free
can bring
college,
more
yeah.
people in to support that area, to defend that area, and to accomplish those missions.
To communicate.
Each piece of equipment.
We went from a box on wheels to a whole freaking kitchen, right?
Y'all made that with love, huh? Y'all made
I
that
want
with love.
waffles.
They look good.
The final
I
week
want
of training
waffles.
is spent cooking in the mobile kitchens. and not just for themselves.
I want teacher português word. Diz-me uma palavra em inglês e eu vou traduzir para português.
Have up to 300 or 400 personnel out here on the grounds. They're gonna break down their meals.
I'm so sorry. Eu vou fazer lives de RP quando eu acabar a Subathon e vier dos Açores.
Again, nobody will turn on any MBUs.
Oh man, I'm so tired. Damn, this is insane for me. Okay, next. 5 tourist cameras in Italy. What is this?
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. So were you playing a trick on me?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you played on everyone?
No.
Hello and welcome to Scam Guide for Florence, Italy. Here are 5 tricks you may fall for when you travel here. Number 1, fake deaf mute scam. It's something that's not specific for Florence, but happens all around Europe. And it goes like this. Somebody will approach you, most likely will pretend he or she is deaf.
The account was created a long time ago. Hi, Happy! Thank you, Happy!
Sub to Mafalda Alegria.
Alegria. Thank you for gifting a sub to my sister.
Deaf
Thank
or
you.
mute, and we'll try to sign you a piece of paper and also ask you for a donation.
Thank you, Happy.
And it's all a lie. We know this trick very well from the city we're based from, which is Prague, and we filmed a lot of these people. That's why I asked this guy who approached me here in Florence if he has friends in Prague. And he does.
Přijdeš točit o směrárnách a narazíš na falešného hluchoněmýho. Modrý desky, to mi jsou známé. Hrozně mě oba zaznamenali.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hi. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Yeah. Can I ask you what's the donation for?
Donation.
It's donation?
Certificato regionale per persone non udenti.
Oh, so people give you 20 euros?
Donation.
And for what is the donation? Hearing oppressed. Regional certificate for physical.
These are all
hearing
fake.
Oppressed people and poor children. I want to open an international center. Thank you. Do you have friends in Prague?
No.
You have colleagues in Prague, maybe?
No speak English.
You don't speak English? Do you speak Italian?
No.
No. Are you from Romania?
No.
Where are you from?
Oh, what am I eating? Sorry.
Germany.
I'm eating salad. Salad with tofu, tomato, and banana as a fruit.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ja.
Sehr gut. Du hast Freund am Prag?
Wie? Wo? Ich habe keine.
Nein? Nein, Prague, friends.
Nein.
No, I don't speak German that good. A mluvíte česky?
Okay, cheers.
Okay, okay. So, like, do you have friends, like, because we know this, it's a scam. No, it's a scam, right? No, but is it a scam? No, can you just say it to the camera? There's the camera, look. There's a camera there. It's everywhere. Can you just say it's a scam?
Of course it's a scam. Never give money to people on the street.
They do have
if
friends
they're
in Prague,
hungry,
and we
just
know
buy them food.
The paper I saw here in Florence was identical to the one in the Czech Republic, Prague. So do not fall for this and do not give them any money. It will not end in a charity or helping people. It will end in their pocket.
Yep.
Number 2, wristband scam.
Let me take off my
As I'm
skirt.
talking about it, it may happen any second here. And the way it works is somebody will approach you here in Florence
I'm wearing
and will ask you what time it is.
I'm wearing
And
shorts
as you
underneath.
put out
so it's
your
fine.
hand, they will
My
put
shorts.
a little wristband over it, telling you it's a gift. But a second later, they
Oh,
will
this
ask
happens
you
in Portugal
for some
too.
money.
Yeah, this happened in Portugal too. They do this in Portugal too. They will give you like a free bracelet. Like they will put a bracelet on your, and then they will be like, oh, do you want to buy something else, or like it's like just to be nice, and then they'll ask you for money for it. In Bahamas, yep, in Bahamas, it happened to me in Punta Cana as well.
It's
Yeah.
140.
Thank you, you respect.
Yeah, cheers. I'm from Prague. Oh wow, you gave me a gift.
You can decide for elephant. Elephant good luck a long way.
Okay. So it's a gift. It's free.
Yeah, really.
Oh wow, thanks. Yeah, listen, I gotta go. You know, we're meeting. Oh no, dude, no, that's okay. No, it's just one is okay. One is okay. Thank you very much.
Don't give it to my son.
Oh, that's your son.
This is my son.
Okay. Oh wow, he's beautiful. He's beautiful. But thank you.
We've been watching this scam for a couple days here, and it always goes the same way. What time it is? Wristband on the hand, then walking away. It's a gift. Coming back, asking for some money, then eventually showing a picture of a kid and saying the money's for the kid and not for me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Business for you.
Business?
You get for help something for my son.
No. You said it's a gift.
What do you want to help my son? For help something for my son. Something take for not for me, for my son.
No. Thank you. No.
You help my son. Help not for me. For help my son. Help me something came to my son. What do you have? You help me. For help my son, not for help me. Because really, look in the son. I don't have nothing. Really. Look at this son. I don't have nothing.
Yeah, but first you said it's a gift, and now you want money for your son?
No. You give me money for my son.
No. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
In most scenarios, you usually just give the gift back, or they take it back when you don't give them any money, and you walk away, and they simply walk away. But when this trick was being played
Look
on
at this
me,
son.
Hansa started to film it, and they were really unhappy with that.
Thank you, buddy.
Next time you need the time, there's a clock right there.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice
So I
day.
guess you were playing a trick on me.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
So were you playing a trick on me?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah? So you played on everyone?
No.
Why aren't
You
you
admitted.
honest? Why aren't you honest?
No.
Is that even your son?
Yes.
Really? Okay, good. Well, good luck with that, all right? No. Hele, kluci, pojď. Ne, hey, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. No, we were not filming you. It's okay. No, hele. Chill, you came to us. We didn't come to you, okay? Listen, you were really nice a second ago. Chill. We were not filming you. Chill.
By the way, when the guy became aggressive, do you know how many people from the entire square came to help us when he was coming against us? I know that figure exactly. It was 0.
Damn.
Before we continue with our show and show you more scams here in Florence, we would like to say a big thanks to our partner, longtime partner of our videos and our crazy show, which is Surfshark VPN. Especially when you're traveling, you may use... No, it's okay. No, it's okay. No, it's okay, no.
The balloon scam. What is this scam?
These next ones definitely don't qualify as a scam, but it's just illegal sales on the squares where people try...
Oh yeah, this happens a lot in Portugal too. Oh, this happens a lot in Portugal too. You will see like some old ladies with photos of their family asking money to help this family, like the kids in the picture. That's why I don't like giving money on the street.
Once again, not real complaint. You stepped on my picture, now you have to pay. And I kind of like it because some thinking has...
No, I never knew this one.
It. This is how it goes. The scammer tries to find a very crowded place. In our case, it's the bridge Ponte Vecchio here in Florence. He will place...
That's actually a
some
really smart
pictures
one.
on the ground and will hope that somebody will step on them. And then he will demand money.
Oh, I've never seen this one.
This bridge really gets crowded, and these guys are like in the worst possible way. I mean, in the best possible way for their scam. But to be honest, we've seen some people step on the picture and they never get aggressive and demand money, but quite often they would say something, and the guilt is on the victim's side. Like, you feel guilty, you stepped on someone's painting, so you most likely will give them some money. And that's somewhat what Hansa experienced.
Why do they
because we
always
saw a
look so
woman
sketchy?
As she walked across the bridge and rolled her suitcase right over the paintings. And some other person saw that.
By
and felt
giving money
bad
just increased
for
the problem,
artist,
yeah.
Scammer. So he
That's
gave
how
him
why
10
every
euros
time I get
as an
approached,
apology for that woman that
asked for
actually
money, I
walked
just
away.
say, I don't give you
By the
money,
way,
I
the
can buy
paintings are
you
not paintings,
food.
they're just cheap
The
prints
only-
on a cheap...
The only times I do try to give money and that happened the other time is when the people are parking your car, like the parking lots like people. There will be this random old man or this random drunk guy, like thinks that people need help parking their car. So we'll be in a parking lot. It's gonna be like over here, over here, over here, and then you just like feel bad, and it's just okay, dude. I'm gonna park there, whatever. And you park there, and then he stands like outside your car like this. Yeah, they stand outside your car like this, and you just have to give something because like, what if you leave and then he keys your car or something like in revenge? So like. That's the only time I have to give like some money because otherwise they can do something to my car out of revenge. Yeah, exactly. I don't want them to scratch my car, exactly.
Piece of paper. But you know, these guys can get aggressive.
That's the only
especially if you
ones I
point a
do.
camera in their face, which is what Harald Balder, a famous YouTuber, experienced when he was filming here in Florence.
I hate them too.
By the way, the best part of his video, and you should check it out, it's linked in the description, is the reaction of the Italian police. So watch your step when you walk across the bridge.
Wait, what do you mean the police reaction?
So these were 5 scams here in Florence, Italy. Now you know about them, so you can be prepared. If you want to...
Did you pay him?
No.
No?
No,
Come on, let's go to the army and get them.
Yeah, this guy's.
Yeah, let's come, I'll help you. The army is right here.
Yeah.
I started to film and you punched.
That's good.
He doesn't. He missing.
All right, he shouldn't. What's wrong with you?
That's when he punched.
This is a big scam in Florence. Look at this guy. This guy just stepped on the photo, and now you're trying to hassle him for money. Did you pay him?
Punched him.
Did you pay him?
No.
No?
No.
Come on, let's go to the army and get them.
Yeah, this guy's.
Yeah, let's come, I'll help you. The army is right here.
Yeah.
I started to film and you punched.
Don't worry.
Don't fall for it. You didn't pay them?
I didn't pay them.
Okay, this is a big scam here in Florence. You see these guys? 1, 2, 3. You know that put that shit on the ground?
Pay something.
For what?
Did you pay it?
I did not.
He didn't pay.
No. Okay.
Have
It's
a
okay.
good day.
It's good.
He doesn't
All
pay.
right.
He missing.
All
my
right, he
painting.
shouldn't. What's wrong with you?
Missing my painting. He doesn't
My
pay.
problem is you fucking with tourists.
No, you.
And then you try to fucking punch me, huh? I'm going to get him on film. So you guys think you can be 3 against me?
Damn.
Okay, come on. Come here. Why don't you come to the fucking army? Why don't you come to the fucking army?
Come here.
Where are you from?
Come here.
Okay, you're gonna try something?
What do you?
You're 2-on-1.
Go. Here. Go. Come here.
I got you on film. I'm gonna show it to the army right now. Crazy.
Damn.
This is a big problem here in Florence with these guys putting their posters on the ground and then trying to steal money from tourists when they step on it. Let's hear what the army have to say about this.
Don't say it's right.
Don't fuck with tourists.
Yeah, nobody helps. That's so sad. Is he gonna tell the police?
Sorry, police. Can I have a chat with you? Just want all the guys, you know, selling pictures on the ground.
Sí.
And then they try to take money from tourists.
Sí.
Is that allowed? It's illegal, right? No, scusa. You see like the pictures on the ground.
Sí.
And then tourists like step on the photo. And then they say, give me money.
Chiedi soldi.
It's not
Tu hai-
allowed,
tu hai
right?
dato soldi a loro?
Yes. So 3 people, they fight me.
No, you give money.
I didn't give me, but I see what they try to do. And I try to stop them, and then 3 guys attack me.
No. Don't give them.
Don't give money, yes. But they're standing right here.
No, ma ti hai fatto male?
Yeah, this was right now.
Ma picchiato?
Yeah, just now, 3 guys. Yes. Right here, but then they run away.
Why do they don't give a damn about these?
All right. I mean,
what the heck? They don't even care.
now they run away, but they're always operating
Ma
here.
questi andati via? Andati via?
I have it on video, yeah.
Ci fai vedere?
Yes, I have on video. I have it here. Yes.
Office report.
Okay. Okay, grazie. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Dude.
All right, here's the thing. I'm not sure I actually caught that on film. I saw a Chinese/Japanese tourist being hassled by many money.
Damn.
And he didn't pay.
I feel bad for him.
Some serious views. I don't know how much of that I have on film, but anyway, I did kind of stumble as I was.
This video was aired by Italian TVs and caused a huge backlash. The guys in the video
No big
got
deal, but anyway,
expelled for good and the control
big
over
problem
illegal
here.
street
I
merchandise
wish
right
that
now. Thanks for
Since everything
nice.
is so heavily regulated, I wish they could at least take
I'm
that
literally
problem seriously. So.
Oh, that's nice. So his video actually went on television, and actually the police got made fun of, and I guess they took some action into those 3 guys. Nice.
Yeah, shame on this city for allowing tourists to be fucked over like that by scammers.
Yeah. Nice. Good job. Very nice job. If you laugh, okay. If you laugh, you lose. Let's do a if you laugh, you lose challenge, chat. Do you wanna do a if you laugh challenge? I hope they got fired. They didn't give a damn about this. Okay, let's go. If you laugh, you lose. 1, 2, 3.
О, ты тут, здорово.
What the?
That sweat I feel coming off your head?
Yeah.
Found this big ass spider in my basement, and the only thing I had on me was spray paint, and I think I made him scarier. Whoops.
Hey guys, do you like our memes?
Huh?
If yes, can you please subscribe and like this video? It really makes my life a better place. Thank you.
Who are you? Dobby, sir. Dobby the house elf.
Hot and ready pizza, $5.
All our food keeps blowing.
Wanna say hi?
Now what the hell is this? Man, if you don't cut that shit out.
I can't fall. Look.
Gonna have a picnic. Oh God.
How did that happen?
Yo guys, check out this ring I just found. It's super cool, watch this.
Her cooking, that shit breathing.
Cat's over here. Let's see how long before it takes them to make this his new house.
Man, look at this. Dew wipes? More like poo wipes.
Man, I'm dead.
So, our dishwasher was broken, and the maintenance guy came by, and for some reason he told me he can't fix an attitude problem.
Neue Frau. Das ist meine neue Frau. Hey, Baby. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Meine Passport, Visa.
No. What is he doing? What?
And I mean, I kind of have OCD.
You mean obesity?
Hello.
Hello.
Beep beep. I don't know how this works. I would not survive in the wild.
No.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Enjoy.
Oh, you enjoy.
Volkswagen, das Auto.
Abortion kills.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I've been trying to.
Excuse me? What's your name and occupation?
Jerry Jones, and I'm a
I
racist.
died.
Oh.
This is gonna go wrong. Oh! Wait, what? Okay, dude.
Yo, I think those guys over there were looking at you. Look, but don't make it obvious. Oh, is there shit left in the bag? Yo, it's just fries. What is going on, dude? What?
Yes, I'm on a train, first
I
class.
bet he's doing noises.
No, but the thing
Jack.
is, the toilet's out of order, and I really needed a poo. So now I've got to sit here and hold it for an hour.
No! What was that? Ew!
Oh my God, what are you doing? It's not worth it. If you ever choose to let go, yeah, I'm sad to know, yeah. Oh, you playing around? My bad.
Oh my god. What is she doing? So cute. Oh no, what is he doing?
Y'all God bless me.
No, 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 no. Was he trying to do a shake with a drill? He was trying to make a shake. He was trying. There was eggs over there. And milk. Eggs and milk. He was trying to mix something with the drill.
Y'all God bless me with the perfect wife. Bro, my back.
Would you like to wear this as a hat?
No. He missed.
3, 2.
It's gonna hit the fan.
The last round we're going to use is a 12-gauge confetti round.
Thank you.
What?
Can I get a refill? Yeah. Awesome.
What?
Stay off my yard.
What?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. I can't stop.
Hi, Karen.
Mr. Clements, I think they're cheating but playing cool.
No. Poor dog. Why is he stuck? What is that?
What the?
What?
Siri, choose the voice you'd like me. Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use. Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use. Hello, your computer has virus.
No, no, no. Why did I laugh at that? No. No. No.
give a fuck.
Who's buying this?
That would be my big fat ass.
My lunch today. Hey, you. Hey, step in front of the door so I can get out of here. Come on, man. Hey, oh, you a real one. Next time I get a sandwich, I'm gonna get one for you too, just cause. You my. Hey, let's go. Hey, what you doing? Hey, get away, man. Hey, move around, man. Get out of here, Karen. What's wrong with you? Hold up. Mind your business, bitch.
Cute cat. That's kind of gross without being washed. What am I watching? Imagine there's a bug in.
Biological.
What was that?
Babe? No. Asthma.
Oh no. There's no way.
I'm really gonna try.
Just in, police officers in Lancaster,
That was
Pennsylvania,
a really good
were
one.
asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And
I've seen this one. This
Yeah, I think
there's no
we
way
do-
this was
we do
real.
have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
There is no way that's real. Did this actually play on TV? Is this actually? I've seen that on TikTok. Is that actually real? Is that actually
Okay.
real?
This is the guy. They wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout.
There's no way.
If this ended up on your For You page, or if somebody sent this to you, there's a message you need to hear.
Quack.
What is something you eat often but never post?
Oh no. Kachi hyper?
Nei, den er ikke liten. Ikke? Nei. Den er diger! Fy! Den er moliger! Fy!
Do you like it? What is that? What's that? I'm so gay, I can't even drink straight. I saw it in a sex shop.
When we go to the toilet, it is easy for our belongings to fall
That's
into the
that was
toilet.
actually
So,
good.
I invented this ejector toilet. The design is very human. When an object falls into this toilet, it will automatically eject out. Let me
No.
demonstrate. So we don't have to worry about things falling into the toilet. Very easy to use.
No.
Hey man, what song are you listening to?
I'm listening to Thoughts.
Oh, sick. Thanks, man.
I knew it. Damn pig. He's scratching his butt.
Alright, time for some word association. I'm gonna say a phrase, and you're gonna say the first thing that comes to mind. Gotcha. Come in. Side me. Did I do
You could be a model, you know?
I could, you know? I should try it out.
You should.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 26.
No way!
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
February.
Oh, okay. You're like a couple months older than me. I'm 26, my birthday July.
Okay, you're Cancer.
Gangster. Yeah, I don't have cancer.
No.
You call it depression, I call it a Tuesday.
And Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding, but, we're good.
God damn, like, come on, I don't think it's simple. It's simple math.
Okay, son,
You
listen.
know this.
Listen, son. The answer is 5. So if Johnny got 2 apples and his friend gave him 3 apples, how many apples do he get?
12.
Oh my fucking. Listen, maybe you didn't hear me. I say the answer is 5. So if Johnny got 2 apples and his friend gave him 3 apples. How many apples do he got? 13. Oh my God, these motherfuckers don't understand.
Teddy, tell everybody what you got last Sunday.
I got a fortune cookie that said, in 6 days' time will be your lucky day.
Which is today.
Yes, today is my lucky day. 6 days' time.
What have you just found out?
My hamster's dead.
Hate all you want, but you ain't in a bounce house like me. Watch the back.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can drop this down. I'm on floor 10.
Why are you fighting?
And there is one with the cat inside the plane.
Baby? Baby! Oh my god, you nut! Come here, you freak! Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what the
Break out of your tomb, honey.
Is that Lily Pichu?
Hurry, children are coming. Oh!
Don't you want to go for walkies?
That was Lily Pichu.
This McDonald's give me a canned Coke? What situation are you guys in?
I'm sorry, you can't record.
Okay.
Stop recording me.
I just want my food.
Okay, well, I asked you to stop recording. You wouldn't stop recording, so now I'm giving you a refund, so please have a great night.
Well, I just want my food.
Too bad. I asked you to stop recording me, and here you are still doing it for me.
I'm confused. I just want my food.
No. That.
يلا مع السلامة. هي بنت قدام المدرسة المديرة هتطرد الخصم. مو وقته داعي. يلا يا بابا الناس.
I've seen this one before. It's so she's so cute. She's so cute.
مو وقته الحين قدام المدرسة. امشي يا شيخة. يلا مع يا شيخة.
Cute. That's Salvi. That's how Pandora acts.
Oh, I never lost it though. I never lost the cat. Brother. My girl's on the phone. My girl's on the phone. And she thinks I lost the cat. She thinks I lost my cat, and then I know I lost it, but I don't want to tell her that I lost it. You see what I'm saying? So she thinks I'm acting like the cat is with me right now. So it's okay if you could just go meow. So yeah, I'm with it right now. Yeah. Leif is with me right now. Meow. Meow. Hello? Leif is with me right now. Go.
Meow.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Deep breaths, dude.
Wait, he posted a new. Wait, I'm not following him on that anymore.
Deep breaths.
Hola, soy Dora. Can you say puedes hacerme un sandwich? That means, can you make me a sandwich in Spanish?
My face hurts, bro. My face actually
Don't, no
hurts.
way. Did he actually tattoo his face?
Holy! This is supposed to be a you laugh, you lose, dude.
Only exists in your mind.
Only exists in your mind. Ooh, where did...
This is impossible. Yo, if I laugh, I have to get a face tattoo.
Wait, but I've never seen him with
Are
a
you
face
thinking
tattoo.
about getting a tattoo, but you're
Wait, I didn't see him with a face tattoo. Did he actually got a face tattoo?
scared because you think your family will be disappointed in you? Just get that tattoo, bro. Your family already disappointed in you. Like, have you seen yourself? Like, what have you done that they have to be even proud of, bro? They're disappointed already.
Turn up the heat on this video, huh, dude?
And pepper.
And pepper.
If you in 2020 and your dog
It
ain't
lasted
talking
3
your
months. Ah, it's like a fake tattoo.
papers,
It was a fake
you
tattoo.
ain't living right. I get my dog to proofread my shit. You know what I'm saying? You see him? He's saving it. He's saving it for me. He running it through the algorithms.
Holy shit.
Taking my pants and I got a few bodies up under my belt. Oh, bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around.
This is horrible. This is
You gotta hand it. I wanna see his tattoo. Wait, which one did he lose at?
What the hell?
He laughed at that.
What was that? Does that count?
It does.
Yes. It was worth it. Okay, so before we move on, let me give you a bit more context. Initially, I wanted to get a tattoo on like my legs or my chest or something, but let's be honest, getting a tattoo where no one can see it is boring. Also, I couldn't do it on stream. So, my chat and I decided it would be a better idea to get a 2-month face tattoo on my forehead. It basically looks exactly like a real tattoo, and it's gonna last 2 months. So keep watching and look at how ridiculous this looks. Guys, you might be asking yourself, you lost the challenge, but what are we gonna tattoo? There's only one option. We are getting a Mr. Beast logo on my forehead. It's so big, is it? Oh, Jesus! This is massive! First things first, primer. Alright, that should be good. Place tattoo on sticky side down. This is bad. This is bad. That's how this is going to look. I can't even do any motion right now because it's gonna ruin the tattoo. It isn't straight. What? It's not? You got to be joking me. Oh my god, bro. Dude, I look like fucking ninja. You kiss your mother with that mouth? You little shit. The fuck you say? I said you kiss your mother with that mouth. All right, we have to wait an hour. It is time. It is time for the sweet reveal.
It's crap.
Okay, dude, I wasn't expecting it to work this well. It's super crooked, too. This was such a bad idea. Ew, dude. Ew. Oh, dude, I can't scrunch my forehead. That's it. I'm done. I'm going offline.
Oh, it got really dark.
This is so bad, bro. This is so bad.
It got really dark. Alright, guys, let me just put this over there in the sink. Guys, I'm having some belly pain, like really bad. My tummy is like bloated. Now I kind of miss Pandora. I stand up and I couldn't see Pandora and I got sad. Because I'm used to stand up and then Pandora is there. But now she wasn't. It's cold. I wanna put my socks over there. My belly is so bloated. It's painful. Probably because of my period. For the entire year. For 1 million. Do a tattoo on my head, of course. But yeah. My sister just sent me a video saying that Pandora was doing sexy time with Salvi, like Pandora was on Salvi like this. Why do female dogs do that? Do you guys know? Why do female dogs do that? Yeah, she was like on him. I miss playing GTA, chat.
superioridade numérica. O meu chefe é que disse: não quero problemas com a polícia, vamos sair daqui.
Miss playing
Eu, por acaso,
GTA.
eu isso e dei logo a minha opinião. A Orgali, se tivesse reino da polícia, estava ok. Vocês estavam.
Okay. Que é isto? Wait, what is this? What? The marathon timer website is all messed up. Guys, can I play League? And while I'm playing League, we watch videos as well? Yeah, the female dog that does that as well. I wonder why they do that. League. Dude, I like to play. I will play a video for you guys while I'm playing, okay? Like we did yesterday. Cause I wanna do things that I enjoy as well. But I wanna chat. But when I also wanna do something I enjoy myself. I miss doing my stuff that I like doing, and I haven't been playing GTA because of stream. And I used to play GTA every day, and I haven't played it for 5 days, and I miss it. I miss it, chat. So at least I can play some. So at least I can play some League while I'm with you, chat. Yeah, GTA roleplay. I'm a little bit sad. Oh.
It's 2022, Jerry. Times have changed, and so have I, little buddy. I'm woke now.
I just don't roleplay because you guys are not gonna be able to understand anything I'm saying. What?
Touch his ball. No, Hey guys, do you like our memes? Huh? If yes, can you please subscribe and like this video? It really makes my life a better place.
Couldn't you play an English server? No, because of the connection, guys. It will lag a lot.
Oh my gosh, baby, look at this cool rock. Wow. Hey!
Oh no. Ah! That's painful. For No way.
Three, two.
Your turn.
Oh no.
It's slippery.
Can you believe they're still together after all the shit they've been through? Oh. Your butt cheeks.
If you eat this piece of pizza, you don't make it into heaven.
Hey, did you fall from heaven?
Yeah.
Because your face is all f***ed up.
Hey, that was harsh. That was hard one. That was hard. That one hurt me. That hurt my soul.
Is he okay?
I like this. Do 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 do. I'm breathing.
Not happy.
We have 8 hours left, guys. I'm so happy.
Water don't even stick to it now.
Who's there?
Oh. Ah. No way. Ah. I hope she got fired for that. I mean, the dude shouldn't have done that, but still, she cannot act like Karen like this. Ah.
What don't women understand about men?
Cheeseburgers.
Huh?
Your hair looks very bouncy.
Mario's gonna do something very illegal.
Who ate my last piece of pizza?
Yo did it.
Bro, are you my pizza? Oh, shit.
Yo, don't you hate that one friend that brings zodiac signs and everything?
Yes, bro, they'd be so annoying.
Facts. Like the other day, I asked my buddy James if he wanted to go to the mall, and he was like, "Nah, bro, I have cancer."
Huh. Pretty cool.
Oh my god. Good one, the Mario one. Ew! Ew!
ماذا؟
شو الدورية هاي؟ في امبولانس عبالك.
This is definitely the best part of my day.
They're real AirPods.
Reasons you should stay alive. Part 5. Reason number 1, potatoes.
I can't argue. That's a good ass reason.
What's your favorite hairstyle?
Why is that so cute?
I like a bob.
I prefer a Frank.
That costume looks sick. What movie are you in?
Oh! Ay, that was
on, man. I can't have shit.
Best way to become stupid again.
I don't know.
To scream, oh, to be monkey again.
ഇവിടുത്തെ വീടുകൾ കടലെടുത്തിട്ട് ദിവസങ്ങൾ പിന്നിടുന്നു. തലചായ്ക്കാനിടവുമില്ല, ആഹാരവുമില്ല. അനിരുദ്ധരാണെങ്കിൽ തിരിഞ്ഞു നോക്കി.
Don't run! Murife! Murife, don't run! Hey! Murife, don't run!
Alright, Colo, time for your prostate exam. Starting to think you like these, Colo. Alright.
Only exist in your mind.
It's gonna fall.
Reverse, neutral, drive.
That's not yours.
That was a good one. I'm trying to pick some.
I mean, thank you, Mar, for the 250. Come on, sorry.
Ew, 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 ew.
Chicken strips.
Ew, 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 ew.
What the dog doing?
You don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead, you a little boy. Sit down. King's
That
home.
was Karii? Yeah.
Wait for it.
Nossa, amor. Você acordou tão gata hoje.
Come on, buddy. You gotta get out the hood. Go, come on. Get up. Hey, not for me. Oh, shit.
I just drove down this highway going super fast, and this lizard hung on the whole way. Look at him. That's the look of a man that's seen God.
Poor lizard. Is he gonna? No, don't tell me he's gonna jump.
Whose
Okay.
ugly ass car is this?
Which one?
The black Charger, the ugly one.
It's mine.
It's shitty. It's slow.
Don't make me come out there.
Tom. Tom. Kom igen, fellowshipper. Yes. Yes.
No way.
Why do guys think it's okay to lay their hands on a woman? Like, bro, if you...
Wait, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo.
Well, my name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Uh-huh. He told me everything.
Easy, right? You're on the fucking yellow line, don't ya? What yellow line?
It's gonna break. There's no. What the hell?
This filter is so realistic it felt like Thor was coming inside of me.
Hi, Grubbly.
Toyota. Toyota. Toyota.
Hello.
Do you swear?
Oh no.
I don't, but if you do, it's fine.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Wait, guys, I'm so sorry for swearing, man.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I don't care if other people swear, I just personally don't.
Don't worry, I won't swear. I'll say fudge or frickin'. I freaking don't know where I am. What the f?
Hi, my name is Snapple. My background consists of watermelon and lemonade. The more you open this door and the more you hold me, my temperature goes down and I'm not drinkable anymore. Close the goddamn door!
Oh, what is that?
Why are you running?
I'm the wicked wiener.
Autobots, roll out.
Tell you guys the funniest thing ever. It's actually not funny at all.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't think you should never do that again. I thought you was gonna walk down the top steps. That was crazy. Don't let that cape boost your head up no more. Did you hurt yourself? Yeah?
Did the kid actually thought he could fly?
Okay. I just got in an accident. Now I bet you
I already watched that. There's gonna be, but this is fake.
You're gonna pretend
You
that
can
you're
clearly
the
see
man.
those are
You hope
made
to
out
get
of.
some sort of insurance claim when really you
They're
were stopped in
fake.
the turning lane, so you're to blame.
I haven't seen that already. That's fake.
Yeah, I'll get my license and registration.
Joe, look how much snow there is.
Dude, what are you doing?
How do you say water in your language? I say my because I'm Arab.
I say Monster Energy.
What just happened here? Okay, let's go. Finally, took me ages to enter the game.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here?
What?
You can't just sit on someone's lawn.
I live here.
No, you don't. I know who lives here.
Me.
Liar! Stop eating those damn Skittles! Okay, that's it. I'm gonna call the police. And you know what? All lives... Ow! Stop it! Oh my... Ow! Oh my god, officer, thank you so much! This man is...
What the heck is this video?
Minions have spawned.
Sponsored by Squarespace. This is a $200 apartment in Tokyo. So it's often said that living in Tokyo is really expensive, or that apartments are really expensive, which is probably a fair statement. But if you look hard enough, you can find some really inexpensive places. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. I'm going to be searching for a $200 apartment. And luckily, the people at Nice Room Abisu have agreed to help me out with this search.
Can you guys hear it well, the video?
On the daily, if you want to help with the channel, check out the Tokyo merch. And if you guys have any
You're not online. You're not talking.
Find a $200 apartment.
Under $200 in Tokyo?
Yes.
Okay. It's
first apartment is a 10-minute walk away from Tobu Nerima
Crap.
Station, which is a 17-minute train ride from Ikebukuro. So it's kind of on the outskirts of central Tokyo. But the neighborhood sure
Hi, my
is pleasant.
belly.
Many restaurants and shops. Pretty much everything you need
Hi,
without having
chick.
to go to another station. But
Turn it
let's
up.
see inside the apartment before we start calling the movers.
Is it better?
So this 9.9 square meter studio, about 106 square feet, was built in 1950, so more than 70 years ago.
Is it better,
the
guys?
first apartment. So excited to show you what it's like. Let's go inside now. Although it has a shared toilet room, there is no bath, so if you're staying here, a local bathhouse or gym membership is probably your best bet if you like taking baths every day. Quick note, Japanese apartments generally have upfront costs, such as deposits, which you partly get back when you move out, while guarantee fees, agent fees, and key money is out of your pocket and never to be seen again. Also, some apartments may have monthly management fees, so be sure to factor that in. Okay, so this is what a $200
$200 gets you a cupboard.
Let alone it's on the outskirts of Tokyo, it is still $200. It has a lot of personality. So when you first get in here,
It looks very
it's
traditional
about
looking.
4.5 tatami mats, less than 10 square meters. But first of all, let me just take you to the entrance area. Just walking in to the left-hand side, you have this kitchen sink area.
No.
I believe it works just fine. Being that it is a Japanese apartment, you do have this area here. It's kind of the entrance area where you just leave all your shoes. So, whoa. You can see that the floor here, it's a little bit unsteady. The stone entrance here is a little bit cracked, and so when you step on it, it does sink in a little bit, which is a little bit scary, especially since Japan is earthquake prone.
I want LP.
It does have a light here that works properly, so that's pretty nice. And then I believe these like spigots here.
What am I doing on meat? I was waiting for MF to come back to bot.
Interestingly, the apartment comes with its own
Because we were pushed, I didn't have anything to do.
locks, which I guess is nice. You have a doorknob lock, and then you have the chain lock above. Moving on into
She died, I was waiting.
You have space for a desk. You
I
have
didn't have anything to do.
just enough space for yourself.
Hi,
Looks like
Maddie.
the tummy mats are just a little bit warm, so you just gotta, you know, I guess you just live with that. And the wall itself has just a lot of history. If you look around, you can see something must have happened here at one point here as well. And here you do have some closet space. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a clothes hanger, but I'm assuming that if you reached up here, you can put your own bar if you really needed to. It looks like the door is just right here. If you needed to close your closet, then the door is right here just for you. The room does have 2 outlets, so if you do need to plug in some of the electronics, then this is a good place. Unfortunately, though, I don't think there are any other electrical outlets around this place, so you're gonna have to use this and maybe use a power strip to get your electricity all around the room. But the positive thing is the room is not that big, so you don't need a long extension cord. So it does look like this apartment has fiber built in, so if you do want internet...
Maddie, thank you for the raid. How's your
So
stream?
if you are a gamer and just want to game all day, you can probably do it here.
How was your stream, Maddie?
It's a corner room, so you get 2 windows on each side. Let's open this and see what the view looks like. That's nice. So I guess this one that looks right into the wall. Let's see what that one looks like.
How was your stream, Maddie?
The window is really big. You actually like it goes all the way down to my knee, which is pretty nice. Oh, it looks like it even has a landline here, so if you wanted to connect to a land phone, you can do it. The ceiling too also has a lot of characteristics. If you just kind of look up,
Okay, have a good time, Maddie.
shades maybe from over the years, and maybe some kind of water, moisture damage, and then oh, there's even a hole over there. What's also interesting about this place is that the walls, it looks like it's made from a sand and paper mix. It's really amazing how it's lasted over the years. Also, this apartment doesn't have an AC, so probably in the winter it's
Your stream center park, nice. I'm happy you had a fun time, Maddie.
Nice, even the lights work. So that's pretty much all I can show you in this room, but it also does come with a shared toilet, so let me show you that right now.
Having a shared toilet would be a nightmare. And you have to walk outside to get there. Oh, it's one of those like you have to like step down. It's on the floor. I don't like that.
Now, if you want to go a little bit closer to central Tokyo, then you're gonna have to pay a little bit more. Let me show you that spot next. Let's go. Before I continue on, I want to give a quick shout out to
Imagine having to
Squarespace. If you don't already know Squarespace,
use that toilet.
Your online presence. In fact, I use Squarespace to build my website, Tokyo Zebra. Here are just some of the reasons why I love Squarespace so much. Whether you're starting your passion project or building a business, Squarespace has all the tools to get it done while also looking ultra sleek and professional at the same time. They support numerous portfolios and gallery designs that you can customize and even password protect so the right people see your work. Use its fully integrated blogging tools and commenting features such as threaded comments, replies, and likes to help engage your community. And my favorite, built-in analytics to see
Let me
how
put
your
the word
business,
here.
unique visitors, and page views trend over time.
Do you
So
shower
go to
over the
Squarespace.com
toilet?
for your free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to
No.
squarespace.com/.
Oh, them?
And get 10% off your first
Maybe,
domain
yeah,
or
yeah,
website.
maybe.
That said, let me show you the next apartment. This next place I'm taking you is only a 2-minute walk from Nakai Station, a 10-minute train ride from Shinjuku Station, so the location itself is a lot
I was
closer
confused
to
why you were
Tokyo.
asking me
So this next place
if
is
I...
just a little bit more expensive. Let me show you inside. Alright, so when you first walk in, you can see that there's like a whole...
She's so low. It's insane.
Look at that, it opens.
She flashed though, but she's good.
Alright, so here's the room. Let's go inside. Nice! The room number is handwritten. I do love these personal touches. Wow, look at this room. This 9.5 square meter studio is 24,000 yen, about $225 a month, and was built in 1972, so it's almost 50 years old. So this is what you get for 24,000 yen. Let me show you around this place a little bit to kind of show you all of the different features. Basically, you have about 4.5 tatami mats in it. This is real tatami mats right here. First, you have the closet
nice.
area, and you have 2 different levels. And what's kind of nice,
People sleep in the closet in Japan. Did you know that?
curtains here, so you can hide it, but it is a little bit difficult to open and close.
They actually sleep in those closets.
Stick very well. Looks like it even comes with some hangers here. Then just above, you have some more storage space.
Sometimes.
So I guess you can put, you know, like your suitcase or anything in there that you don't really access.
It really
so much.
hurts.
Over here, this is
My
kind of
belly
like
really,
the kitchen
really hurts.
area. This one has a sink. It's actually running, but it doesn't look like it has warm water. The lights don't work right now, but I'm assuming that you can turn on the lights. There we go. And this here is where you can
I have my ult now.
You can actually buy a separate stove right here. There's some storage just below. Such as that. It's a decent amount of space. I guess you can put all of your plates and cups and everything. It looks like that's the power right there. From right here, you have a cable running down, and I believe it's for a television set. So if you do want to get some Japanese TV, then the cable runs all the way from here. You can plug it in. One thing though I love when I'm plugging all of my stuff inside of my rooms, but this there's 2 outlets right here for you to use. Hopefully, it works
Nice.
out. But yeah, you can
That's
see
almost
that
it.
this place is just wide. You could potentially put
Ah.
a desk here and then like a small
How did I get the kill?
and that's probably like about it. Here, interestingly, it comes with its own curtain. I'm assuming you can switch out to your own favorite curtain.
It was
Look,
my
they
plant
even
that
have
got
a
the kill.
telephone cable just right here. But who uses a landline these days anyway? And the room has its own window. We are on the 2nd floor, so should be an alright view.
Aish, damn it. Damn. Unfortunate.
And just through the window here, we can see the Umeboshi shop that we saw earlier. At least some sun does get into this room. The room does have kind of this window where people can kind of maybe see even inside if the light is on. One thing about this room doesn't have an AC, so it'll probably be really cold in the winter and super, super hot in the summer. So another thing about this apartment building is that it doesn't have its own shower or bathroom. You're gonna have to go outside if you're gonna want to do that. But it does have a shared toilet. So let me show you that.
I tried to help. I mean,
Okay, so we have 2.
I didn't mean my ult to kill them.
Behind door number 1.
Guys, my belly is hurting a lot. Like, a lot. Like, it's really bloated right now.
Let's see door number 2. So it looks like this one is a lot better
hurts so
than the
much.
first one. But the positive thing is that it has 2 toilets. That's pretty much the tour of this entire place. That's everything that you would expect with this type of price. But I know that
Get a
some of
water
you are
bottle.
probably looking for something, say with its own private toilet.
Do you
So
think
let me
what
show you
warm
one of
thingy is
those
gonna
places
help?
right now. Let's go.
Oh, so we're close. While she parks the car, let me show you around the station. So this last one is a 2-minute walk from Takinotsuka Station, which is about a 30-minute train ride from Ueno, so it's pretty far from central Tokyo and rather close to Saitama. Although more expensive than the previous 2 apartments and exact several months of initial fees. A place like this in central Tokyo would fetch a far higher monthly rent.
So I just arrived at the apartment. It's just over here. Let's go.
This 15.3 square meter apartment was built in 2017, so it's new and even better clean.
Alright, so it's just right ahead. This door is a lot nicer than the ones we saw earlier. Wow, this room is a lot nicer. It's double the price. It is just super clean in here. So let me give you a tour of this place. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel a lot safer in this place, especially since we just had an earthquake recently. It's actually 5 square meters larger than the previous 2 places, but just feels like a lot more space here. When you enter this place, it does have some security, so there's a lot.
Wait, what? How did he arrive so quick? Jesus. What just happened? Guys, my belly, oh my god. It feels like my belly's gonna explode.
If you do have electrical items, you should be covered on all sides of the wall. This is the whole kind of center area. You can see my entire body. The ceiling is a little bit lower, but that's because it does have a lock above, which I'll get into in a second. You have this kind of cool blue wall. I don't know, I guess it's pretty cool. You can pull down these 2 bars right here, put a pole, and you can hang your clothes here if you really want to dry it, because it does have an
Hi, happy.
dryer.
My belly really feels like it's gonna explode.
Also, if you come over here, there's actually a place where you can put a washing machine. So if you want to wash your clothes, you don't have to go to like coin laundry or anything outside. You can do it all in here.
It hurts so much.
You also have your own kind of kitchen right here. It's like a 1-piece set. You have the sink, you have the infrared heater as a stove. Although it's just 1 IH heater here, it should be enough if you're a single person and you don't do like a lot of cooking, but you do want to heat things up. And if you look underneath, there's space for your pots and your pans, your plates, and your cups. It even has this little nifty holder for your knives. Oh look, this sink also has hot and cold water, which is really convenient. And unlike the other 2 places, this one has its own private toilet. Let me show you. What's pretty impressive about this toilet is that it's one of those Japanese toilets.
Oh, this toilet is really nice.
Which is, you know, very, very convenient for those that don't like to use a lot of paper. And it also has its own built-in water faucet. By using the same water that you use to wash your hands, you build the toilet to save water. And plus, this place also has a shower room, so let me show you that. So what you'll find in a lot of Japanese apartments is that you'll have a shower unit, plus it'll have a bath unit as well. This place kind of saves space and just has the shower unit. Personally, it's something that I prefer to save space. I'd rather use the space that's taken up by the bath as a living space. So personally, I love just having a shower room by itself. Now let's have a quick look at the view, what we see. Looks like a wall outside. Let's check the other window. Okay, so this view is a little bit better. You can actually see some sun from this angle. And just looking above, this place has a smoke and gas detector. I don't even remember seeing one in the other 2 places. That all said, let me take you to the loft area.
What?
Wow. Alright, so this place is just enough to have a bed. You can use it
either as storage or you can probably put a bed up here. But as you can see that it's not a lot of height. In fact, if I were to sit straight up,
I did that wrong.
but it's quite spacious.
No! No! I cannot move for so many seconds. I tried to flash for like 5 seconds, dude.
If you wanted to, you can charge your phone or whatever electrical
Damn it.
device you had. If I were to lie down,
Yeah, I cannot get a thick mattress.
and if you had a mattress, you'd be like this high, so you would really be facing the ceiling. So this is what you get for $500. Granted that it's on the outskirts of Tokyo, I wanted to show you an apartment that had its own private shower as well as its own private toilet. I think if
I mean, you
wanted to
can
have
make it
something
cozy, but you would
cool,
need like a
which is
really
Tokyo,
thin
except for
mattress.
you're gonna have to pay a little bit more, but you know, this is the kind of the things you need to sacrifice if you want to get that price down. So what do you think? Could you live in any of these Tokyo apartments? Let me know in the comments. Again, thank you to the people at Nice Roommate Bisu for showing me around. If you want to get a hold of them, their link is in the description. And like always, if you like this video, help me out and hit that like button. And if you guys want to see more of these type of videos or anything related to Japan, hit that subscribe button and the bell button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Oh no. Great. I hate League. Why do I play League? Can you explain that to me?
What are we gonna do? We're totally broken down. We are trending on Facebook.
This is me and my brother Colby. And growing up, we loved the SpongeBob movie. And I just had the craziest idea.
What if we built the Krabby Patty from SpongeBob movie?
Right now we're going to a golf cart junkyard to pick up the cheapest thing they got. So after a long drive, we got our golf cart. Then we picked up our engine. Now the plan's pretty simple. We just got to put this motor inside the golf cart. After this, the motor will be completely welded in. We then ran into our first problem. This motor was having a very hard time getting started. I should have known that buying the cheapest motorcycle would give me problems. Anyways, the next day we slapped some new wheels on it and we're finally ready to test drive. Yes! What you see right now is basically the base for the Patty. And this motor is 120 horsepower, which is just about double the power of a smart car. Needless to say, this Patty was going to be fast.
So I told Colby we're going to give this Krabby Patty to a famous YouTuber, which is a complete and total lie. Right before it's done, I'm going to send him and his girlfriend on a surprise vacation where I can drive it up there and
I'm stuck!
Only problem is, it's 250 miles away.
And even though that was a major obstacle, the best part about all of this was Colby having no idea that this Krabby Patty was for him. Now it's time for phase 2 of this whole video, getting the Krabby Patty on here. This is going to be the hard part.
What we're trying to do here is come up with a base to put the burger on, and we want it to where we can slip it down over top.
Great, I'm dead.
So as you can see, this is the base. This is actually like a Krabby Patty somewhat. Okay, so
I
here's
hate
the
this
idea. We're
game.
gonna take that foam, chop it up into little pieces, put them across all the way.
If it crashes to be a smashed breaker.
After
Yeah.
the top bun dry, we took it outside.
Yeah,
and
my
put
belly
fiberglass around it, which
hurts.
makes it waterproof and super strong. Then we just have a list of these things that we just have to get done, and then we'll be ready to take this thing to the beach. Surprise, Colby. The patty was starting to take shape, which meant it was time for Colby to leave. I decided the best way to do that was to get him and his girlfriend 2 nights in an Airbnb on the beach. I don't know where to put this camera. I got you an Aelia. What? Yeah. You did? Yeah, so I got you guys a vacation. What? Yeah. Dude, that's freaking sick. I just appreciate all the help, man. Freaking crazy. That's awesome. Thanks. So now that Kobe was out of the house, it was time for me and my dad to work overtime to finish this patty.
Right now, Kobe and Haley are enjoying their vacation. We have to be down there in 2 days, which is not a lot of time to finish everything.
Not to mention the drive down there usually takes about 5 hours with the car. With this patty, we're gonna have to take back roads and probably spend the night somewhere. So the next morning, my dad started the painting process while I was out shopping for some last-minute items.
The last piece of this puzzle are these wheels, so I think we're gonna get 4 of these bad boys, throw them on there, and hope for the best. We have to leave now if we want to make it.
While my dad finished up painting and touching up, I cleaned out the inside and welded on the wheels. At this point, we had less than 24 hours until Colby and his girlfriend had to check out. So I grabbed my camera as quickly as I could where we could run the reveal. We went all out with this patty. We have working headlights, red leather interior, a 6-speed manual transmission, and under the hood, 750 cc's of 4-piston Fury.
Guys, wait.
By the time we got everything loaded up and ready, it was about 12 o'clock. My only hope was that we wouldn't have any problems getting down to the beach.
I'm gonna try to eat something to make me poo poo.
Although I was super nervous at this thing,
Hi, sister.
it looked perfect. When we got on the road, it really hit me. We had a 250-mile drive in the paddy wagon, and because I left my house at 12 o'clock, I only had 20 hours to deliver. But at that moment, I didn't really care. I was driving a Krabby Patty down the road.
So the car's working awesome.
Is it legal to drive that outside?
Yeah, you know where it's from. Nice. Do you like it?
So far, the Krabby Patty was doing amazing.
It doesn't have a license or anything, right? Wait, it does have a license.
About 247 more miles to go. At this point, we've been on the road for about 3 hours and only managed to get a fifth of the way there. And while I was on this back road, I got an unexpected call from Kobe's girlfriend. What's up?
Okay, this is an unexpected problem. We are trending on Facebook, and I'm just hoping Colby's not going to see that.
Hey, he can't find out about this. Can you make sure he doesn't go on Facebook or Instagram or anything? Can you just kind of try and keep him off his phone? If he finds out, this whole thing's done. Like,
Great.
I never really thought about going viral being...
No! Leave me alone!
But that soon became the least of my worries.
Leave me alone! Chips Ahoy is the
Like
best.
I couldn't catch a break with this thing. I couldn't believe I was being pulled over.
It is not Chips Ahoy though.
So you like the patty? Oh, it's great, man.
This is just one of those cookies that have
He was off duty and happened to see the video on Facebook and then see us. He just wanted a picture.
Everybody in this little town loves this car. It's so cool. I can't wait for Colby to see it.
It wasn't much longer until we got through that town and onto this very, very sketchy back road.
This road is so scary. There's tractor trailers flying by. So I'm going as fast as I can. Safely. Yeah, we're getting past like left and right. Yeah, we're getting past. We get off this road like now.
At this speed, every time I hit a bump, the patty would swerve and a bunch of dust would come out. Turns out the golf cart we bought was from 1986, which makes it almost 40 years old. So even though we did our best to reinforce it, I was really scared of something breaking off of the frame and
I really like them too, probably.
Everybody's looking at the car. It's so cool. As I was driving though, the paddy wagon started to make a weird noise. I couldn't exactly tell if anything bad was happening, so I thought it would be a good idea to pull into a parking lot if I had a chance.
Oops. I think it was too delayed. Wait.
No matter what I did
Nice.
or how long I cranked it, it wouldn't stop.
Let's go.
What the hell?
We just took the bone off. And I have no idea what's wrong with it. Yep, it's got gas. What
Gotta do Baron.
We were totally broken down.
This burger weighs well over 1,000 pounds. We didn't really know what to do if we couldn't get this running.
It is like cardboard.
My dad and I started taking everything apart to look at the engine and make sure that was okay.
I don't know why it just stopped working.
Ready? Yeah. But we did a bunch of tests and basically figured out that it's something electrical that went wrong. You would think that would help, but not really. There's probably 1,000 wires on this car. At this point, we've been here for about 2 hours, and both of us are completely hopeless. We even considered renting a U-Haul trailer to somehow haul it to Portugal. But even if it does work, I can't give him a broken part.
Damn it, this is gonna go wrong.
We decided to press on.
Ah!
And
Did I
luckily
just
we did.
MVP that?
Decided to check the fuses again to see if we missed them.
Did
At least I didn't compare them.
Although we were extremely happy and excited it worked again, the 2 hours we lost were invaluable and we had to find a way to gain them back. What you guys may not know about Colby is he's a great guy who's literally always been there for me. Even back when I was making cringy vlogs with 50 subscribers. From the vacation to surprising him with this cart, it's really just a giant thank you for all his support throughout the years. Imagine having someone who's always put themselves last and you first. And imagine that person was there to lift and support you during countless dark moments. For me, that's my brother. So at this point, my #1 concern and all I wanted was to get this cart to him on time in working condition. Never a part of the plan to be driving this burger in the dark, but at this point we have no choice. For the next couple hours it was back roads and towns here and there. It wasn't until 11 o'clock that we were able to pull into a parking spot to get some sleep.
And then getting a burger carries a thank you, right?
Everything ready because we still had 30 miles until Colby's resort. We really should have woken up earlier though because a whole hour and a half had gone by and we still weren't there. By this point Colby and his girlfriend were officially packing up getting ready to leave.
It's their last morning, Colby. It's all over.
I see the ocean! But just because we see the ocean doesn't mean we're home free yet because we still have 2 miles left and we're leaving as we speak. That's the resort. All we gotta do is find a place to park and then I can stop worrying about everything. Meanwhile, Colby was calling me to let me know she couldn't stall them anymore. They had to leave now. As I pulled up to the resort, I parked right in front of it and hopped out the car. As I was literally jumping up and down with excitement, they came out the back door behind me and Colby had no idea what was going on.
What's up, dude? Hey, what the heck is this? I drove the patty. No way. You drove the patty down here? Dude, I was so shocked to see you. This is crazy. Here's the thing, dude. What if I told you the whole time this video is for you? We built this patty for you. No. It's your patty. It's your patty, dude. We're not giving it away. It's your patty.
And suddenly, it all became worth it. The money, the struggle, the fear, the work. Colby has always had my back no matter what. And one day I hope to repay him for all he's done. But for now, I think the patty...
Why are the wheels so funny? Okay, now I have to pay attention. Hi! Almost died.
An enemy has been slain.
These are regular things made bigger. From vehicles to food and everything in between, prepare to be amazed. Is there such a thing as too much pizza? One man doesn't seem to think so after he helped create the world's largest pizza. Over 130 feet in diameter and featuring around 20,000 pounds of ingredients, the team claimed their world record before feeding the public with a free slice. This is the world's tallest bicycle, and you have to be pretty crazy to want to try and ride it. Richie Trimble is that crazy. He built and rode his 15-foot push bike across the streets of San Francisco, much to the confusion of pedestrians and other traffic alike. These guys claimed the record for the highest ever Lego tower, reaching a height of 114 feet 11 inches. The key to setting this record? Wearing shoes. You know, you know. This is the world's largest cereal bowl, and these guys are about to swim in it. The good mythical morning duo donned pajamas and jumped right in. Before bran flakes and milk were poured up to their armpits. This kind of feels like drinking your own bathwater, but way worse.
No!
When you've got a monster attitude but the palate of a toddler, maybe for dinner you can take a bite out of the world's biggest chicken nugget. When you really need people to know you have an iPhone, why not go for the largest iPhone ever? And on top of that, why not get CAC and do some custom artwork on the rear so you really stand out? When you've got a hunger that just won't quit, this is the longest and heaviest hot dog in the world.
Somehow these cookies made my belly feel better.
This 40-foot-long Chicago-style hot dog is the same length of an adult T-Rex and weighs more than 37 pounds. The whole appeal of driving a Hummer is sitting way above the other cars and traffic on the road. Obviously, for one driver, it just wasn't high enough. This beast rides at a height of 1.6 feet, meaning there's nothing on the road that even comes close. This guy built a replica lighter that's roughly 15 times larger than the original. Although after watching him cook toast, melt plastic, and burn towels, I'm pretty sure he's just built a flamethrower. When Mark Rober was unsatisfied with the pitiful stream coming out of his Super Soaker, he decided to turn up the pressure and build the world's largest. This thing's so powerful, it shatters glass, breaks eggs, and shoots water at more than 8 times the pressure of a fire truck. It turns out inflation at the grocery store isn't just affecting prices. Even the shopping carts are getting an upsize. But to push all that weight, you need an engine. So this street-legal shopping cart is fitted with a V8 engine pulling 290 horsepower. This is the biggest scooter ever created. And even though Oliver Tree may not exactly be riding it, those fans also qualify for the record books in terms of sheer length. Joe Cialgia took a normal-sized skateboard and blew the proportions up to 12.5 times the size, making it rideable for up to a dozen people. And just like a normal skateboard, the ride doesn't always go according to plan. The craziest thing about this world record-sized PS5 and controller isn't that they're over 100 times bigger than the normal gaming console. It's not even the insane customized artwork that CHC applied to the exterior. It's the fact that this super-sized gaming rig still works just as well as a regular-sized PS5, although the controls take some getting used to. I'm not sure if this is a PSA about heart disease or an actual restaurant menu item, but this is the world's
I feel like we're
biggest
gonna
burger,
die anytime.
1,793 pounds of fresh ingredients. The massive meal
I'm gonna
took
get
more than
out.
16
I'm scared.
hours to make and cost $8,000 for hungry customers. If their name hadn't tipped you off already, monster trucks are already big. This bad boy is on a whole nother level. Bigfoot 5 is the biggest, widest, and heaviest monster truck in the world, treating other cars like inconvenient speed humps. I guarantee you no one's cutting you off in traffic if you're driving Bigfoot. If I saw the world's largest duck floating around my city's harbor, I'd be worried there's a giant nearby taking
That's
it back.
kind of cool.
Luckily, this 6-story tall inflatable duck was there on purpose in a major push for tourism. Sometimes your hobby turns into an obsession, but at least it creates a masterpiece. Joel Wall combined over 700,000 rubber bands to create the world's largest rubber band ball in history. Not exactly sure what he's going to do with it now, but at least he got a nice framed certificate of his achievement. When you want to maximize your fun, you go big. And I mean really big. After tweaking the amount of air pressure and changing out puck materials, the supersized version of the classic arcade game was ready to go. For birthday parties on steroids, you need balloons to match. These guys inflated a balloon that was rated to be able to expand to a diameter of 36 feet before popping. In the small town of Casey in Illinois, they've constructed the world's largest rocking chair. Built to scale, only 20 times bigger, the monument stands at an impressive 56.5 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes when you supersize something cute, you make it absolutely horrifying. Take the case of this giant stuffed rabbit left to rot on an Italian hillside. Why was it made? You'd think having the world's largest table tennis bats would make it easier to hit the ball, but it turns out it's way harder. Maybe it's all the extra weight, but even the pros struggle with something so large. In anticipation of the upcoming Star Wars movie, cinema employees in Mexico created this 30-foot-high tower using 42,925 plastic cups over several days. I have a feeling it would take a lot less time to
Imagine
knock
if
down.
that's just false.
The owner of this insanely massive 292-inch TV either has some serious eye problems or just likes his Netflix in extreme high def. The beach isn't the first place I think about construction-based records, but all that's about to change after seeing this. It took a team of people more than 3.5
Screw it,
weeks
I'm
to
gonna
create
play
this
DC.
7-foot-tall
I'm tired of
masterpiece.
Jungler.
Let's just hope it doesn't rain. Not content with a matchbox that can fit inside the palm of your hand, this guy handcrafted matches that are over
I'm gonna play
100 times
ADC.
the size of
But
regular matches.
last game, guys, because after I have to go sleep.
Keen to watch the slow-mo guys,
Yeah,
the team
but
at
I have to
Howler
go sleep
Ridiculous
early,
filled a
guys, and I
balloon
still
with
need to
just under
finish
800 gallons of
some
water
stuff
before
here.
raising it up to a height of 200
I need to leave the house at 1:30 p.m.
In India, an army
I
of
want to
over
have like
1,000
a 8
people
hours
from more
sleep
than 50 countries
nights.
got together to crochet
So-
the world's largest ever blanket. At over 120,000 square feet, this record attempt is the perfect remedy for anyone who hates sleeping alone. These guys took a tiny cake pop and multiplied it by 1,000. They did absolutely everything from scratch, from mixing the batter, setting in a custom mold, and freezing it overnight to finally coating the giant treat with icing and sprinkles. The result? A world record 42-kilogram cake pop. With a wingspan longer than an American football field, the Strata
So
launch is
time
the
won't
largest
end while
airplane
you
in the
sleep.
world, looking more like two planes fused together by their inner
Oh,
wings.
don't worry,
This
BZ. If the
record-breaking
time
aircraft will eventually
ends,
be able
I
to launch other
will
aircrafts into space. This is the largest
still
swing in the
like
world.
take you
Starting
guys to
from
the airport
2,300
for a little
feet above
bit
the
and
ground,
then when the
gliders fly
stream.
over a
Like,
cliff in southern China at
I'm not
speeds
just like,
over
oh,
80
timer ends
miles
by.
per hour.
No,
Still think swings are
I'll
for
just
kids?
not. That would be very
Now,
anticlimactic.
measuring 165 feet at its
I'll
tallest
still
point,
take you
this
guys to the
custom climbing
airport,
wall
don't
has
worry.
runs from intermediate all the way to expert. Just
You
calm
guys
it down.
deserve it.
For every kid that owned a Hot Wheels set, this looks like a dream.
Don't forget
come
that in
true.
no
It's the
later
world's
than 10
largest
hours you'll
vehicle,
need to
measuring
stop
a
and start
whopping
the stream.
62.5 feet high.
Thank you,
traveling a
Tikan.
full 360-degree circle. Drive too slow,
I
your car falls
will.
off the loop.
What am I gonna
Luckily,
do?
This guy timed it perfectly. Even the most hardcore
Maybe
lovers of
tonight,
chocolate
if you're
might
going to
be
sleep,
a
I'll already
little
start.
intimidated by this. Toblerone sells an almost novelty-sized block of chocolate with this monstrous treat measuring 3 feet long and weighing just over 10 pounds. Rumor has it, eating the whole thing in one
Damn.
go unlocks diabetes type 3. While 3 feet 5 doesn't sound super tall, this Great Dane is often mistaken for a small horse. I mean, his water bowl is the kitchen sink for crying out loud. While not much of a guard dog, this gentle giant is officially the world's tallest dog. These guys built the biggest working Rubik's Cube in the world. Each square, support, and spinning mechanism had to be painstakingly made and painted before the entire thing was assembled in a mall in Hong Kong. You'd think making it bigger would make it easier to solve.
Is this US?
Is this the border? No more cameras.
Is this US? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. No way.
Last year, we played Mr. Beast's song at the bottom of the ocean. So this year, we decided to take it up a notch by playing his song in space. Reaching the cold, empty vacuum of space is one problem, but getting a working, self-playing piano past the stratosphere is a whole other level of difficulty.
Get it? It's like a vacuum, like space.
And if we can't get this project done in the next 3 days before we have to fly out to North
He's
Carolina
not gonna
to
go to
launch the
space
Mr.
for
Beast
sure.
itself, then the $3,000 I just dropped on flights are all for nothing.
What if it just hops and lands in a road? Hopefully not.
That would suck.
Let's get right to work. First, I need to find a solution to our piano problem. Number one, it can't be 1,200 pounds like a normal piano. Attaching that to a weather balloon would be massively illegal. And number two, it has to be able to play itself. I thought of a few ideas, but ended up with absolutely nothing. But just as I was about to throw in the towel, I found this. And boys, I'm now the proud owner of a $600 mini retro Japanese piano. Why is this thing 600 bucks? Well, it plays itself. Kind of. There's no way we can show this to Mr. Beast. It is literally a disgrace. So I decided to call my musician friend who I think could help us out.
Thank you for calling Papa John's. How may I take your order?
While Kendall and I figure out the piano situation, Ryan's gonna get to work on our test payload. We need to launch a prototype before we go to North Carolina to make sure that all of our calculations are correct.
I'm working on the prototype. There's something critical missing, okay?
Bruh, this is next level. With our payload done and our pilot looking very confident, we were ready to launch the next morning, but something unexpected happened.
All I'm saying is my month of research. Nobody launched it unless it was perfect, ideal, sunny weather.
All we can do is hope that the weather clears up later today in order to give us enough daylight to recover the payload. But we can't just wait around. Ryan quickly went to work to figure out power for the entire rig.
In theory, this should work and we'll be able to power it in space. Moment of truth. Ooh, we got a yellow light. Okay.
Meanwhile, the piano and its terrible software is still not cooperating.
This stuff is like ancient. I have been messing with this for the last 30 minutes and I've not gotten anywhere.
I'm gonna be putting the piano in the freezer to test if it'll work in cold conditions.
Since we're currently figuring out the piano software, we decided to run some tests with the piano itself. And while we wait for those to run, the weather's cleared up and now we can finally launch.
This is our rocket booster.
This is test number 1 to see if our balloon contraption is gonna work. Go up to the edge of space, hop, and safely land on the ground.
This is like almost the real deal.
Well, I set up
I'm
for launch.
gonna ban
We're gonna launch successfully with Mr. Beast in North Carolina. We need to get another $300 helium tank and another $50 balloon. Oh, hey, look, it's the sponsor of this video. What?
We have Jimmy Lightyear ready to pilot our ship up to space.
Cultivate is a web browser app that makes your shopping more impactful.
Whenever you buy at one of Cultivate's 5,000 different partner stores, they donate a small percentage of your purchase to
Why do I have a
The
feeling?
most important part of this entire project, this is our GPS unit. Once it pops and comes back to Earth, this is how we find it.
2 clicks later, Cultivate is active, and I was able to donate $25 to the charity of my choosing at no extra cost to me.
It's like a big marshmallow.
You guys are doing great! I was also looking at this NASA beam, and Cultivate popped up and showed me how I could donate 4 times what Amazon's charity program would normally donate. Is everything going good? Looked a little chaotic.
I'm looking at home decor stuff.
Completely free to use. The more you use it, the more
I really want to
even going
switch
as
up
far as to
my
donate 51% of the revenue
house
that they make on
look.
your purchases, truly making you a bigger partner of the community than them.
Make sure I don't cut the balloon here, that'd be tragic.
Go to wecultivate.us to download Cultivate in just 2 clicks and make your shopping more impactful at no extra cost to you. I gotta launch this dang balloon, gosh dang it. Sorry guys.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
On his way to space! Let's go!
This is huge. The fact that we could even get a test launch together before we left is a miracle. But after waiting hours for it to land, let's just say some things didn't go to plan.
We found it! We found it! We found it! There it is! This just got like twisted. There's like condensation in here.
Is it dead?
Dude. Ah! It didn't get it! Why did it stop recording? It's literally just this one shot. No, this one didn't get it either! Ah! We cannot disappoint Mr. Beast.
We cannot let him down.
We have to get the shot.
Without any footage, we also don't know if this really went to space. And that was the whole purpose of the test flight.
Did it work?
So, our GoPros, they stop recording before takeoff.
I want to crawl into a corner, Brian.
Dude,
I'm already kind of in a corner, but...
Wait, so there's no footage of it? There's no footage, not even of takeoff.
How soon can we watch the next one?
I'm thinking like maybe mid next week.
Damn.
We don't have that much time. Our flights leave tomorrow. No second test launch, which means no second chances. We have to leave and nail this the first try. With that being said, we're doubling down on what we can control. Kendall and I focused on the song, and Ryan got to work on the Mr. Beast payload.
I'm about to drill into our $600 mini grand piano. It's kind of crunchy. We're through.
Nice.
1 of 6.
But in usual fashion, as if nothing else could go wrong, something else went wrong.
The first person I called to get helium, she said we're under a severe helium shortage.
How many more helium shops are between Raleigh and Greenville?
Party City.
We called a ton of stores that sell helium, but literally the entire world is having a helium shortage. Without a huge amount of helium, this piano gets nowhere near space.
Oh. If only we could take our giant helium tank to North Carolina with us.
And then I got an idea.
So how do you feel about driving all the way to North Carolina?
How long was the drive?
It's like 6 hours.
26 hours. Straight. A little road trip. Big road trip.
It's a big road trip.
Joel and Josiah volunteered to drive the helium tank across the country and ended up driving through the night. With just 4 hours before we leave, Kendall fixed the song for Mr. Beast.
First piece of music I've sent to space.
Sweet. But one thing we forgot to think of is airport baggage handlers.
They jam and they throw these bags, they get them in. They sling them, hopefully pack them up.
Styrofoam is what's sturdy.
That's not true. Styrofoam is not
strongest
sturdy.
of all materials.
The payload's completely out of our hands now. All
So
we
he's
can
pretty
do is
much
pray.
gonna
So in the
just
meantime, Ryan
send-
decided to keep up with one of his long-lasting traditions.
GoPro for to the sky. What if the GoPro disappears forever?
And we landed not too long after.
How are you feeling?
No confidence.
Are you kidding me?
We
right
have
now?
the least. Everything could be completely smashed in.
We got our payload and headed to the hotel. If this thing is broken, I have no idea what to do.
Oh, shoot.
Sure. It seems intact. No holes in it.
Oh.
Oh god. That's less than ideal.
Without the lid intact, the whole cooler could break apart.
Still fixing this thing out.
We have less than an hour before we meet with Mr. Beast, so we have to fix this up fast and head over to Mr. Beast HQ ASAP.
Moment of truth.
This is the weather right now. All of that colorful is rain and wind and weather that we don't want.
But we can't think about that right now because we just arrived at Jimmy's compound.
We made it!
Wait, what happened? I
Let's
didn't
get to
accept
work.
the
we only
game.
have 30 minutes to set this rig up this time.
It's gonna be here at 4:45.
You're still on track for 4:30.
Oops, make that 15. Unfortunately, I had a miscommunication with Mr. Beast's assistant. We have to move everything to the field now. We rolled out the weather balloon and started pumping in helium.
All right, inflating in 3, 2, 1.
Even though we're literally working double time, we need to make sure we don't over or under pump this balloon.
The weather's actually pretty good right now.
With the weather clearing up, I'm taking it as a sign that this is the only chance we're gonna get to successfully launch this balloon after weeks of work and months of research.
Did you just twist your ankle? I'm good. You can't be doing that. You do stunts content.
I'm good. I'll walk it off.
Just as we're working on the finishing touches, we forgot something crucial.
Oh shoot. Yeah, go grab the heater, the whole bag of hand warmers. Dude, I'm so sorry.
That's A-okay.
And while we're scrambling, we see Jimmy's car pulling up, which means our time's up. It is all or nothing now.
Oh shoot, here he is.
Oh, you kind of look like Ninja now.
Everyone tells me that. Wait, pick up your hat?
I had to shave my head.
What?
My hair's growing back now. How's it going? I
Okay.
told him to surprise me.
Oh,
But
really?
guessing by that, I assume we're sending something to space.
And we have a really, really janky toy.
Oh my gosh. That's right, your underwater piano video. Oh wow, and it actually plays it. Wait, why didn't Mark Rover just use this?
As we're prepping to launch, Jimmy's asking a lot of questions.
So it could go in a different state and just land on someone's roof.
It could land in the ocean. It could land in a tree.
What if it just pops and lands in a road? Hopefully not.
That would suck.
So I can shoot this into space whenever.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Wait, I
It
wanna
looks
listen. What part is
chunky.
this? Mr.
I mean, this was in
Double.
July.
In case this like whacks the car, I want you to be responsible. You can grab it. I want you to get sick.
Here, give me a countdown.
3, skip a few, 0. Okay.
Go, 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 go up, please!
The balloon is flying really low to the ground.
Oh, what if it hits those power lines?
Oh, praise God.
It's gonna go to space!
So now we just watch it fade off into the cloud.
Good job, Ryan. Have Ryan.
Hey, don't good job them until someone doesn't die.
Now that we launched it, the piano itself should take a few hours to get to space. All we can do is wait and hope nothing goes wrong this time. As we were waiting, our boy Brian took us for a tour around the Beast HQ.
Chase 2.
For a second, I completely forgot about the piano because this place is so cool.
100 million play button, dude.
But after respectfully robbing Mr. Beast's pantry, we got a notification on the balloon.
So, good news and bad news. Good news, we have a GPS signal, and that means it lands. It's like an hour and 45 minutes away in a big field, it looks like. It's like in that.
In the trees. That's a forest.
That might be private property, though.
I'm cool with trespassing. It wouldn't be my first time.
Okay.
Well, we also go to the
After driving for almost 2 hours straight into the North Carolina swamps, we're only a mile away from the piano, but the environment is just too dangerous to navigate in the dark.
0% chance we're hiking a mile through this right now.
We're literally in a swamp infested with bugs and snakes that we cannot see. Yeah. We have no choice but to come back tomorrow.
Jeez, bro.
First thing in the morning, we went to Walmart to gear up.
Got my machete, double shot energy, and off stick.
We're not sure how long the battery on the GPS is gonna last, so we're moving quick. As we're getting closer, the signal's moving us deeper and deeper into the trees.
This is the thickest forest it could possibly have landed in.
But as we got even closer, we came across another problem.
We're here, that's where it's at. It's down that way.
In which there's absolutely no way through.
I don't think the truck will make it.
Should we just walk from here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get geared up.
There's a lot of creatures out here.
They're
that
gonna walk there.
In fact, Ryan literally stepped right over a snake 10 minutes into our walk towards the
They literally banned the champion I wanted to play.
Just walk over that.
We can't
Great.
risk anything. We are gearing up to the highest degree. Also, I did something really dumb here.
So sorry. Totally thought that it would be hilarious. And then I realized do not spray directly on face.
Matt, please forgive me for my stupidity. After walking a few miles, we seem to be getting close to the payload. But the closer we get, the more difficult it is to navigate.
I don't know, is this pretty feasible?
All right, boys, I'm going in. Mountain Boy Time Joe is coming out.
Josiah literally demolished this entire thorn bush entirely by himself, bringing us so close to the payload right now.
This was a bush before you got here.
I just got mad at nature.
We've been in the heat all day swinging machetes looking for this piano, but then finally...
No way. Do you see it? Oh my gosh.
Right at the edge of
my
this.
gosh, there it is.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I was losing like all hope. Is the piano there? No way, dude. The GoPro's still on.
So is the piano. Okay.
Oh. No way.
Okay, Mr. B song.
It still plays.
No way.
It still plays a song.
Now we just have to see if the GoPro's recorded.
We're about to find out the real moment of truth.
While this payload might have went to space, it only matters if the GoPro's captured it. The main GoPro has a red light, but the screen is frozen. We're deciding to head back to the car in hopes it'll cool off.
The important thing is this GoPro right here.
Right.
That's frozen.
Our hopes are high because the other one seems to be working well.
No
This
way.
GoPro stopped recording before it reached like the max altitude because it battery died.
My heart is literally sinking in my chest right now. If the other GoPro does not work, then all of this effort was for nothing.
Guys, the GoPro just turned on. Moment of truth.
Alright.
The SD card has footage on it.
It has footage on it.
It's 4 hours long?
4 hours of footage.
No way. No way.
Guys, we're playing Mr. Beast
Dude,
song.
look at that song. You can see the whole curvature.
Next, actually, poggers. Mr. Beast. Da, da, da. Finally, we're gonna play. Guys, I am very, 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 very sleepy. Not going to lie to you. Let me see something. 13. Shelf. I am sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry that maybe you guys are not having fun, but I am so tired mentally. I apologize. And yes, Clary, I'm gonna finally play ADC. We'll see if as ADC I can win. Hi, Iron. Next YouTube video, let me see.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I don't know if this one is cool.
There are those moments that happen not too often in which we get to see something that really catches us by surprise. And when they get caught on camera, it can be completely mind-blowing. A footage that looks like it was taken from a movie is from a ring of fire in the Gulf of Mexico, which was caused by an undersea gas pipeline that was ruptured.
Wow. In the ocean?
This might seem a little crazy, but during some sporting events, the advertising banners are different depending on the channel, despite being
What?
the exact same game.
That's
a completely
insane.
unbelievable display of intelligence by a dog happened when, after watching his owners play pool, he went ahead and decided to give it a go. When trees are really tall, in order to make it more safe to cut it down, they chop it into pieces instead of all at once. And well, a 1 in a million moment happened when a piece was taken down. A really impressive video to watch is one in which a cat makes an amazing goalie. Apparently, humans aren't the only ones that can be hypnotized. With the average speed of a regular house dog being around 15 to 20 miles per hour, dogs are generally faster than humans. During a track race, a dog managed to sneak on the track and outrun the runner. An incredible moment of suspense happened when a buzzer beater shot stayed on the rim longer than usual. It's no secret that cats usually hunt birds, but a sad moment for a pet owner happened when a bird showed up in the TV, and his cat attacked it. Okay, I have no clue how this could have happened, but a very strange moment caught on a CCTV camera shows a fight starting to move on its own. Since jet boats have minimal drafts, they can operate really well in shallow water. A crazy footage to watch comes from a man jet boating down a river, and it sort of looks like a video. A funny but terrifying action in China is a huge glass bridge, thousands of feet high, that has a braking effect that scares tourists. A not-so-known fact is that ravens are some of the smartest bird species. After a crow observed people throwing trash into a bin, he decided to do the city a favor and get the trash from the streets into the bin. Even though parallel parking is hard to pull off for new drivers, even the most experienced ones would have trouble parking like this man did.
What? How did he do that?
At the Masters practice tournament, John Rahm managed to make an amazing water shot on the 16th hole, and it's one of the most unbelievable shots in the history of golf.
Damn it.
A great thing about art is that you can use whatever tools you like. A construction worker during a break decided to use a nail gun to make a Mona Lisa-inspired painting. Even though spiders don't have the reputation of being very adorable, a cool video to watch is the spider's reaction of seeing itself in front of a mirror. With perfect timing, the refraction of light through water droplets can cause a rainbow waterfall effect, which is mesmerizing to watch.
Have you ever played GTA or played English? No, never.
Comes from a home in Colorado, in which a bear
I've never
broke in
played it.
while the homeowners were asleep and opened the fridge while he was scavenging for food.
Pure misfortune, I don't know. Delete fun donation to see the map.
Moment happened at a soccer match, in which the ball spinned in a way that barely made it for the players to continue
Screw
to play.
the map. Nazika, screw the map.
Okay, not sure who gets the point in this one, but a 1 in a million moment at a volleyball game, the ball got stuck in the roof. To show the effects that water can have on a car, they decided to pour thousands of liters of water with a massive crane next to a car. Especially in rough weather, cruise ships tend to move a lot, so games such as pool don't seem to be possible. But thanks to gyroscopic self-leveling, pool is actually possible. A moment that got everyone on the edge of their seats happened when a professional racer pulled off a two-wheel turn. A really unlucky moment at a pool.
Kyle, how long are you streaming on Twitch? For 4 years, do you believe it? When some friends were bowling, a 1 in a million moment happened when one of them made what looked like a really bad shot, but the ball actually came back to her. At an NBA game, LaMelo Ball managed to make an incredible ball fake. Okay, I have no idea how she does this, but an incredible demonstration of skill came from a woman that can drive a bike backwards and do some crazy spins. Hi, Sophie! Sophie, how was your subathon?
During a close soccer volleyball,
I saw you!
one of the players made an unbelievable game-defining bicycle kick.
How was your subathon, Sophie?
When a tennis player was frustrated after losing a point, he threw the racket to the floor and got a lucky bounce. A hilarious video to watch is this dog seeing snow for the first time.
Uh-oh.
With spiders building new webs every day, they can quickly accumulate. In Victoria, Australia, a scary sight to see is a huge web blanket made by thousands of spiders next to a reservoir.
Woo! I didn't need to flash.
Two massive planes were flying really close together.
I didn't need to flash. I got scared. I got scared with the tower. Hi, Rick.
During the second intermission of a hockey game,
I was getting to sleep. I made a night breakthrough going back tomorrow. Sweet Lord Subathon 0. How much time do you still have left? How much time do you have left, Sophie? Subathons are really hard. I'm on my 4th day. Sending laughs. Thank you, Sophie. You too. Mine is almost ending though. I still have 7 hours. Should be during the night time. Should be fine. When I wake up, it should be over. Let me switch the video for you guys.
To most people, choosing to live in a tiny house might sound like choosing a life full of compromise. But in today's video, you're going to meet one couple who found a way to fit every luxury that they enjoyed in their 5,000 square foot former home into a high-end tiny house on wheels.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are you guys ready? Because I guarantee you, this tour is going to blow you away.
Damn it. She's dead. I was scared.
Hi, I'm Julia.
And I'm Robert. And
we are
tiny living
Crap. I have 3 hours. Should work for tomorrow's morning if somebody holds me hostage for it. Dude, Sophie, subathons are so hard, but at the same time, like, I feel so grateful that people are willing to, you know, spend their money on their kindness to me or to you. It's really nice of them, but also like very tiring. Like, please stop donating. For now, just donate when the subathon is over.
What if we built our own tiny home and we would be able to stay in one place for a month and get a sense of the community? And so that's how the idea started.
We took a tiny home building class that sort of also validated that.
Thank you, Sophie. I'm very tired right now, though. I'll be honest. I'm on my period as well, so today I'm a little bit more like,
what does that mean?
you know what I mean? Like, not very engaging, I think.
It was over 5,000 square feet. We enjoyed it thoroughly, but it was a lot.
I mean, people say you went from 5,000 to 300. Like, that doesn't even make sense. But again, it's not been difficult at all. There definitely were people that were questioning the motives of why would you do this, and it almost to them was a downgrade. Why do you have to do that? And they couldn't see the benefit of it. They only saw the negatives of going from large to small. Just because we want to go tiny, because we want to live more of that sort of lifestyle and being on the road and so forth, why would we have to compromise? And I think that was one of the key reasons we chose to do a tiny house versus maybe some of the alternatives. Yes, this tiny home is on the upper end, but there's no compromise.
It makes a difference from a sustainability perspective. There isn't the waste that we have found.
Everyone. Unreal, thank you for the host. You know that your cue would bounce on them, right? Yes, I know.
Isn't so huge and extravagant.
You forget I used to be on a team and I used to main.
It's also hard to compare because we didn't have it built for us. We built it ourselves. You know, you can't count the labor and the sweat and equity, if you will, that we put in. And, you know, material cost, we were probably somewhere just north of $125,000. From a tiny home, it's a lot. There's no problem. This is a high-end tiny house. People that perhaps we sort of associate with, which are sort of the empty nesters, if you will, and on the road that have now worked and so forth, that want to move in.
How was your stream? Unreal. This house looks amazing. Hello, my Frederico.
Welcome to the interior of our tiny home. When we started thinking about the design of this home, we wanted a lot of space to entertain. My favorite part is the kitchen. One of the features I love in this kitchen is my baking station. I have a tiny mixer, and so this comes very handy when I am doing my gluten-free
Sparky!
10 minutes. Love it.
Sparky! Thank you, Sparky!
Another feature that I absolutely love is my coffee station. We have an espresso machine.
Thank you, Sparky!
And then
thank you so much!
My toaster.
Thank you, Sparky!
The refrigerator.
Some Wild West roleplay. Oh, really? I would really like to try that type of roleplay.
Another feature that we didn't want to give up on, the dishwasher. Lots of room in the dishwasher. It's a full-size one. Because we wanted to.
I thought it was me in the room.
That all of our appliances.
Spaghetti, thank you.
So the refrigerator is full size. The dishwasher is full size. Our stove is also full size.
Please don't die.
Since I love to host, I felt that there was
Did she actually
a
just
lot
die like
I
that?
can do with 4 burners. The pot filler, I consider it a necessity. So we did put a pot filler in. The steam oven is also a great feature. We bake breads in there, and it's artisan bread, comes out absolutely perfect.
I'm gonna get the
timing
tower.
for dinners is great. Since I love to cook, I had to have
You should try.
a sliding spice
I would love
rack.
to try. I play GTA
Another
roleplay.
feature that we designed primarily for myself is this sliding flap. It's nice and slim, and I just take it out and use it to reach the pantry. So our fan is actually quite powerful just because we didn't want the smells of cooking to be absorbed by the interior. The tile backsplash, we get a lot of questions with regards to that because we're mobile and we didn't want the grout to crack. So we took
Let's
a
push
lot
the
of
star.
care into researching. It's a flexible grout that when we're moving, it doesn't crack. So our tiny stove, we noticed it
Gonna
right
go
when
back
we
down.
it
Will Subathon and
has
today
a
find out on
oven.
next
I do a
episode
lot
of
pieces,
Dragon Ball Z.
breads in here. It keeps this tiny house very warm, very cozy, works great. We love it. In thinking about a fan for the tiny house, we knew that we wanted the air to circulate. I just didn't want a very loud fan. We purchased this fan. It's actually very quiet, does a great job, and it works.
Go, Leona, you got. Good job,
I'm
Leona.
especially proud of this shower because
I've
built
always
it
trusted
myself.
in you.
I knew that we wanted
I'm
to
7-0,
go
chats.
with
I'm doing good.
tile
Look.
of sorts.
7-0, 7
the
tubes.
Typical tile weighs a lot. And the
Eu jogo
modular
roleplay em
is
stream, sim.
very, very light.
Mas eu tô numa Subathon, então eu
one
só
of the
jogo no meu
features in
segundo
the tiny
canal.
home
Não.
was a must
Eu só jogo roleplay no meu
was
segundo canal.
a toilet room. And it works wonderfully because it has its own separate space, has doors that close for discreetness.
7-2.
And it is a
7-2.
matrix that
I
we've been
mistake
using it
saying.
for about a month now. No issues at all. It's been working very, very well. We have storage in the ceiling, which is more storage than we ever need, but it's always nice to have. In terms of the washer and dryer, it is in Manila, very energy efficient. Let's head up onto the bedroom.
Damn it, I'm dead.
I thought at first that it would feel claustrophobic here, but actually it doesn't. There's plenty of space. It's a queen size bed. We have lots of storage.
This house looks so good, man.
We have storage on the floor. And then we also wanted windows on both sides so that there's air ventilation.
This house looks so
important to
good.
get a very well-rested sleep.
I'm not gonna go
One of
7-7.
the things that was key in our design was to have office space for us to both be working.
I just was trying to save the Drake and I died because of that.
Stand up working space. So I have pulled this out of the space, if you will. I have my mouse, I have my keyboard below, and then I use this screen.
There, that's for the top end ones.
This is also then used for
I mean,
a TV in the lounge area, so we can
not
move
bad,
it
I
to the
guess.
side. It will go up and will spin around, and then we will have the ability to watch movies or other things upstairs as well. Below here, we have the drawers for the wine.
There all means I'm
On the
gonna
other
push.
side, similarly, we have
Hopefully
the
they don't
drawers
die.
for the glasses. I will take this table, I will pull it out, I will spin it around, and then I will lift it up, and I can secure it.
Damn.
And then we have
Fast.
table leg that I can put underneath. And now
I'm
I have a
out.
bar top.
I'm out,
So
boy.
now
I'm
we
out.
can stand around
I'm out of here.
talking with people who are cooking in the kitchen, and it's actually quite comfortable.
Yeesh.
One of the probably most distinctive features
gonna
of
be hard
our
to go
home, and
hell.
one of the key design features was to be able to be sustainable
They're
and
both
using
dead.
solar
I'm gonna
energy.
try to save
Where
the
do we
tower.
Where do we put all that stuff? The batteries and so forth, that's always a challenge. We knew underneath the stairs might be an option, and we talked about how do we flip up the stairs to do that.
Right.
And then I think Julia came up with this brilliant thought that we could slide it around. So this is actually kind of a neat design where we can slide
He's
stairs
strong.
away to really the guts of the system. So here you see the Tesla batteries. We have the equivalent of 2 Tesla Powerwalls. Actually 4 Tesla Model S modules. They came out of a donor car, if you want to call it that. These are 48 volt batteries.
I think we're doing good.
We have it running to a Magnum inverter
It
and
could be worse.
then a
Am
Midnight
I
solar
right?
converter system, and we have 1800 watts of solar on the roof. All of the lights in this house are LED, of course, and they're also all drawn down to the central hub, which is using Home Assistant. Okay, Google, turn on all lights. Tying into the automation was a great thing because I can be anywhere in the world. My Tiny is on the internet. One of the things that is nice with Home
What
Automation
is-
System is that you can really create an interface. So this is just a regular iPad, and they have a utility where you can build quite customized if you needed to, or follow their templates. So I have the ability to control all of my lights in groups or individually. I have shades in here for the house, and I can actually see my battery voltage. Probably, I would say around noontime, this thing was at 100%. Then I have all my temperatures, my floor heating, I have the radiant floor heatings, my overall
I'm
AC
trying to push
system.
here.
We have our weather station on top, so we can look at wind, we can look at inside-outside temperatures, and then you can start using
We're gonna be able
automation
to win, I
do
think.
tasks.
Woo. Okay, I'm out.
Here I'm
Ooh,
sitting
I'm
in
the
lounge.
pint. I'm out. I'm out. I'm
Actually,
out.
this lounge was originally designed to be our bedroom. We realized in wintertime, where are we going to sit? You know, we can't sit outside, and where are we going to sit and eat, and where are we going to have friends over, and so forth. So we sort of pivoted a little bit, and instead of having sort of a guest bedroom up on the loft, we made this a lounge area where we can actually sit up to 8 people.
They're
around
gonna
this
do
table,
Drake, yeah, I
and
know.
we can have it in a cocktail
Drake is lost
configuration, which
anyways.
is sort of the low, as you can see, a low folded up table, and then when we bring it up and fold it out and we put our leaves in it, it becomes a dining room table.
Yeah.
Then the nice thing is that if we do have guests, we can then take that table, lower it down to the level of where seats are, Put the cushions from the back down in the middle, and we have a full queen-size bed here.
Maybe I just have to start playing IDC.
Here we are outside. We had to design it with travel in mind, meaning structurally rigid but also lightweight. We chose a gooseneck. The reason for that is, again, we're going to be on the road a lot, and goosenecks are significantly easier to handle and drive. They're much more stable. They're easy to maneuver once we get in. We have a triple axle. The structure of this tiny house, we built it with steel framing, lightweight sheeting, saved about 3,000 pounds of...
I'm out.
You got triple pane windows. It's absolutely no heat loss, and it also has a sound barrier, if you will, effect, so we don't hear anything from the outside once we close those doors. The design on the house, as you can see, really accommodates two sets of solar panels in sort of the angle in. That center portion acts as a deck for us. Probably one of the most distinctive features of the tiny house, and that's the window, wall, door combination. Tiny homes are small. It's very easy to feel that you're cramped. Bringing the outside in was kind of one of our key objectives. Having the ability to completely open up. It's really a 16 by 16 foot pitch. The decking is about 7 by 13 feet. We actually store it underneath the trailer in sections. So we have brackets that we had the trailer manufacturer put on when we ordered it. And we put the sections in over here, and then we have stoppers on each side to secure them. This is our tow vehicle, which is a converted semi-truck. It's a Volvo 780. This one has the single axle. Most of the converted semis that are towing RVs are usually single axle because it's a little easier to deal with. And what people do is they really go through a conversion process. They buy a used semi-truck, and then they have it professionally done, and there are a few of these suppliers around the country. And then they build the bed, which you see on the back, which really provides all the extra storage. We have a drum box on the back as well that houses all our skis, our sporting equipment, some extra tools and so forth. And you also see we have our car there. So we have a smart car, an electric smart car, that once we get to a destination, we lower it down with a ramp, and we can then drive around and select it, so it's very eco-friendly. These things are used to pulling 80,000 pounds, and with our tiny weighing about 22,000 pounds, that is not an issue. It's really comfortable. This whole section, basically up to the back here, is on air suspension. So it's an air cab. The seats are air cushioned.
Look how slow she is.
My mileage on this is about
Did we win?
between 7
I think they're gonna
and
end the game.
which I think is actually quite respectable.
Okay, they take the house and a smart on a truck? Wow, interesting. That's actually kind of genius. That's actually kind of genius if you think about it. Actually genius.
A very positive response.
Yeah.
It makes us feel good because we hope that this inspires others to do the same. There is so much possibility.
They're so cute.
This is Great White. I've been living inside Great White for almost 4 years now. I'm going to be taking you guys inside my house today to show you around the old and new, and how the fan stood up over the last 4 years. All links of items I used to build this van are in the description below. My name is Ryan Bell, and I chose to live in this 2002 Ford Econoline that I built into my own stealth RV. The outside is acceptably a work van, but the inside is my home. That was until I bought my next van.
Damn, they all came out of the
Eventually I'll
sudden.
live in my future city. Van life is like a free hotel room wherever you go, allowing you to save money while working less hours, and it's highly...
Let me put another... Ah! Fiat 500? No way. He camps on his small car Fiat 500. No way. Look at that. I like his car color. Wait, his car is so different. It's really different looking. It's an old Fiat 500, I guess. A really old one. Gonna push stop. Whatever, we're just gonna help.
Well, we're finally gonna get to take it camping.
I'm dead. Ay!
Alright folks, for the day has come. My 2003
I got pentakill!
and last time you guys saw it.
Oh my god.
Today, I'm going to announce it's going to be the first night we're going to camp on. I've never slept in this thing before. I haven't even opened it up. You can see
Yay!
zip ties holding the brackets together here. So we're gonna go on this adventure together. We're gonna be making a simple recipe out of the bug tonight and try to find a camp spot. See what staying in this thing's like.
What a way to end the game. Yay, good job. Pentakill. I did a good job, chat.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Nice to meet you, man.
We should probably go to sleep now, though.
Yeah, it's my old number that's on there.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it got sent back twice to the house. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go deliver it.
That's weird.
No worries, no worries.
Dude, I started watching like 3 years ago.
Did you?
And I was like, dude, I wish I could do what he does.
Dude, look how he's sleeping. Wait, it has a door and a stair?
This will be interesting.
He's camping in his
Few issues
Fiat
right off the
500.
bat. The main one being that there's a bunch of mosquitoes in here, and I think they're getting in from little cracks in the canvas. And there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do. Unless there's just that many mosquitoes in here, but I don't think that's true. My sleeping bag's wet.
Hey, the mosquitoes are annoying.
I don't know why I thought this was gonna be more glamorous.
So many mosquitoes. Oh, I couldn't with those many mosquitoes.
We're cooking on some dinner. I've had one of these cookers for a while in my truck, and I really like it. They carry them at Walmart.
He looks like a nice, lonely kid. That he looks like he would be really cool to be friends with.
There you go. This thing boils water within like a minute, so if you guys are looking for a little camping thing, this is what I recommend. I'll leave a link for it tonight, and it's I have missed Sloppy Joe's. It's smoky, sweet. You got that tang from the onion.
Wait, he built that on the top of a Fiat 500? The entire thing?
Good thing I got a lot more to eat.
It's really spacious. That's incredibly spacious.
I was gonna get a mattress for this.
So many mosquitoes.
Because you can fit one from here to here. But where I live, it's very hard to find foam. I just got myself a little blow-up camping pad. This is my 30-degree. It's not outside. Eat clothes on me. Hopefully it doesn't rain sideways and come through my now very open screen doors.
Hi, DJ. Dude, that thing is really spacious. Look at that! What the heck? Wait, I just realized he built that inside the car. I was like, how the hell did he do that? Wait, that's inside the Fiat 500? He has like a tiny house inside his Fiat 500. What? I mean, to be honest, that's kind of impressive how he did that. Look at that. It's kind of scuffed looking. He could have done a better job with decorating, but dude, it's pretty impressive. Look at that. Just closes it and it's finished. Ready to go.
Alright, well, by no means is it perfect, but...
Oh, it's a Weedle, it's not a Fiat. But still, really impressive.
Seal it off for the bugs and figure out some sort of lighting source.
I was wondering like why there was a Volkswagen logo. I thought it just likes Volkswagen. Yeah, it's definitely a Beetle. Dude, but that was kind of cool. It looked like really impressive. Okay, guys. I am going to get ready for bed. Oh, guys, I just realized something. You guys don't have Pandora tonight to watch while I sleep. That's kind of sad. You guys cannot watch Pandora sleep today. That's sad. That's actually kind of sad. Do you want Peepo camera? Leave videos up. I don't think that's a good idea, BZ, because some weird videos could play. I'll just put some games for you guys to play during the night. Let me switch to just chatting. I'm gonna put Peepo camera then for you guys. Let's see if I can do it. Trying, but it's gonna be a little hard. It's gonna be a little hard because the cable doesn't wanna help. Okay, there you go. Please hold, don't fall off during the night. Okay, guys, if people goes running the wheel, you should be able to see him. I need to clean People Cage just a little bit before we go. And what I need to do is I need to give him water, first of all. Let me just do that. I'm gonna leave some videos up to play right now while I'm still getting ready for bed. There is no need. There is no need for me to switch yet.
I've been on pretty much every accessible rooftop that I can find on this side of Tokyo. There will be an entire playlist, and tonight we are out in Akihabara, an amazing area. And the one thing I've always wanted to do is a little bit of rooftop camping. Love that view. Tokyo actually has a certain percentage of rooftop.
Bye bye, Super Wayne tonight. Oh, I
greenery. Now those ones tend to be a little bit wider, a little more spacious, maybe more suitable for camping. So I've done a bit of searching, and I think I found a spot for it. Also out here in Akihabara, on some of these rooftops, you'll even find secret little rooftop shrines like this one here. I've actually never noticed this one before. And if you're curious as to how I get up on these or how I find them, that'll also be in that playlist. But for now, let's go get set up. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the space. A giant rooftop balcony. More than enough
He
space
accidentally
for a
woke up
tent,
people.
and there are rolls of AstroTurf literally just waiting to be laid out. that couldn't be more perfect. Here we go. Hey, I am
Leaving him some food.
Perfect spot. We are coming up at the end of summer here in Tokyo. The heat is still there. It's about 30 degrees right now. 30 degrees at night, but I have not gotten to do nearly as much camping this year as I've wanted to. And honestly, it's not every day that you get to go camping on a rooftop in Tokyo. In fact, one might say that it's an opportunity that you never get. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna say you never get that opportunity. I know I haven't. If you have...
Need to give him some more.
My first time pulling out the tent this year. I picked up this tent really cheap on Amazon a couple of years back, and I did so entirely because the bag is super, super small and it's really easy to set up. I want to buy another one. I don't sell them
Bye
anymore.
bye, Nausicaa. Have a good night.
It's gone. Also, it just passed midnight here in Tokyo, which means all the colorful lights in the background just got shut off.
Also, look at my police officer hat. I can't wait for like whenever I'm gonna roleplay wearing this hat. This is a kid's hat, so it doesn't really fit me that well. But
And fairly quiet.
imagine me doing roleplay with this hat. Roleplaying as a police officer with this hat.
Louder than this.
Hilarious.
There's been the odd train going by, and every now and then a
So
loud
it got a
bike
little dirty
crossing.
though. I don't know why.
It's been quiet. And with the city in the background, I guess quiet is a little
Coming
bit
out
more
the
of a relative
Karii.
term in this, but you're never
The
gonna get
best
same
mod is
quiet that you
leaving.
would underneath the stars out of the countryside, but
Ah,
a new
yeah.
experience is a new experience.
Have
And
a good
the tent
night,
is kind of set up. This is just
sir.
netting. It's not a see-through tent or anything. It does
Right.
have a proper cover, which we're actually going to forgo for tonight and just cross our fingers and hope that it doesn't rain. It's looking a little suspicious up there. And then I will need my air mattress and my summer sleeping bag. One big benefit to rooftop
candle
camping
was
in the
still
middle of the city.
Open,
No bugs.
turned on.
Plenty of
Turned
light.
on
Here we
candle.
are. Here
Guys,
we
I'm
are.
just gonna
All
wash the dishes.
set up. And here, let me put this here. There we go. And in the process of this, somehow my shoe fell out. It's just too exciting. We are in the middle of Tokyo on a rooftop. My heart is
Can I
literally
wash the
racing a
dishes?
little
It's
bit right
really
now.
cold.
This is such a rare
I'm
and
gonna
unique
put my
experience,
pajama
and
ready
it's,
as well.
well, it's
Just stay comfy.
technically legal.
night,
The
Karii.
legality
Get some
side of
sleep. Thank you,
things. Also,
Sparky.
this, by
I'm
the
still
way,
gonna
if
take
you
a little
didn't catch the last
tickets
video where I went through all the secret
to
shrines in Kyoto, I briefly addressed this in there. I will leave it in that one. I'll link it. The legality of this, though, is technically in Tokyo, urban camping or camping in public is not illegal. It's not a crime. However, don't take that on surface value. Each ward or area of the city also has kind of its own rules and regulations. So some areas you need approval. Some areas you might be okay. So if you were to just take your tent and pitch it in a public park or something like that, you may get in trouble. You may get stopped. You may be fine. It's a bit of a gamble. I would recommend checking the one
A
place
transparent
where you're
tent.
the
How can you
most
sleep
likely to be okay
there?
based
I
on
know,
how
right?
Japan and Tokyo river
It's a
law
little
works are
spook.
along a lot of
Like
the
people
riverside.
can see you.
Again, these are things that you can call up the ward office. You can look on the websites. In fact, before doing
I mean, I
any
guess
of
you
this,
can
before
kind of
even
see like
sharing
the
this
stars
information
and
with you,
stuff,
I had already
right?
confirmed this with the city.
Like,
I confirmed it with local
I don't
police,
know.
and I had confirmed it with
I
a
would rather like
YouTuber
just a
lawyer
little bit on
friend
the
of
top,
mine.
like a little bit
And I
on
got
top being
kind of slightly
transparent, not
different
like
answers for each of
around.
them, but with a lot of overlap, and the
Looks a
overlap
little
being
scary.
that you
Also,
should
people is
check.
awake.
There are
He's
things, for
eating now.
example, that you 100% cannot do on these rooftops without a permit or approval. Like, for example, this
Still
right
have
here,
a little bit
this
left
is
over.
my little set of cookware and whatnot for when I come out to these. And this is a little canister of gas. And on top of that goes this, which is a little burner. I screw this right onto here. If you've never been camping, this will be new to you. If you have been camping, this is not a big surprise at all. Spread these open like this. I open up the gas, and when I push this little button here, I've got a little flame, and then I've got my little pot and pan set that I can boil water and cook stuff. Even something like this without a proper permit, fire anywhere in this thing is very illegal. In fact, my campfire that I have here, this isn't even a campfire at all. This is literally just a couple of lights that have a fire mode to them to look like a campfire. They get a little warm after a while. But now I want food or drink or snack, and while I can't do a campfire, we are in the middle of the city. You know, they always say don't shop for food when you're hungry. Well, I most certainly didn't need almost any of this. I already ate the burrito, so that's gone. Also, the sky has started to clear up a little bit, and you can see stars. Okay, well, a star. You can see. It's actually, if you look out here, you can see more. There are more stars. Remember what I said earlier about it being quiet? Well, it's about 2:30 in the morning right now. We have like bike gangs running through. They just rev their engines really, really loud. This, by the way, is a tuna mayonnaise onigiri or rice ball, and I'm starving. So those noisy biker gangs, by the way, sometimes referred to as bosozoku, and their relationship with the police is an interesting little mini Japanese subculture that I've been fascinated by for years. You see, while the police still do harass and bug them from time to time, for the most part, they kind of get a pass. You see, they will literally go by police boxes, the Koban revving their engines like that, and the police won't bat an eye. They'll just leave them be, even though they are breaking all kind of noise laws, and they are a huge bother to so many people. But there's this silent understanding that when they reach a certain age, that eventually they will shed this rebellious stage of theirs and go off into adulthood, donning their suits or whatever it is that they're doing, and start contributing to society. Now again, that doesn't hold up 100% of the time if they break the law, or every now and then if you go to Daikoku Futo with the car meet and all the cars that gather there, you will see officers just bugging them for the sake of, you know, kind of keeping them in line, if you will. But I had that silent understanding, silent contract explained to me, I think in my first year of coming to Japan, and watching it play out as such has fascinated me ever since. And that's just a street cleaner. You can still see stars, by the way. Well, the one star that's there. This space
Guys,
itself
before I
is
go
just
to
amazing.
sleep, I just wanted to mention something and tell you something.
I
I think that, you know, this subathon actually was really good for me mentally. In terms of, you know, Twitch. You know, made me, I don't know why, like, during this entire subathon, I haven't gave a damn about how many people are watching it. I just have been kind of focusing, like, because of the subathon, I just have been focusing on the hours and like pushing myself through
This hammock is
the hours that I haven't even had the time to think about, like, how many people are watching, like, is this being engaging enough, stuff like that.
And I will do that right after I give some love to our sponsor. This next section
I guess
is a paid
that's a
advertisement
good thing for me, because as you guys know, I
probably
struggle
heard NordVPN. You
with
might
that.
even be using them. But if you're new to VPN,
Yeah,
the
focus
simplest
already.
explanation is that a VPN can make your computer or device look like it is
yeah.
accessing the internet from another country or location. A lot of people use this for example, unlocking streaming content from overseas, from other countries and places. But I use it for two main things. Number one is anytime that I am using public Wi-Fi to keep my data encrypted and keep me safe behind that VPN, because without that VPN's protection, using public Wi-Fi is essentially like being out in the wild, wild west. And number two is, do you remember travel? That thing that we used to do that is slowly seeming to come back? Well, more often than not, using using a VPN and making it look like you are booking from within the country or place that you are hoping to travel to can potentially yield to cheaper flights and hotels and everything like that. I keep NordVPN on all my devices from my computer, tablet, all the way to my phone, and if you want to give it a shot, you can use my unique URL in the description box down below with the code TOKYOLENS to give yourself a 2-year plan with a huge discount and 4 full months for free. And what's more is NordVPN has a 30-day money-back guarantee, making it risk-free for you to give it a shot. It is all linked down below. That is the end of the sponsored segment, and I guess now we're on to why I'm camped out on an Akihabara rooftop, why I'm even able to do that. And the main reason is because this is my rooftop. This is, you know, let me turn off some lights. That balcony there, and in fact this
We are literally rebuilding every single set from Squid Game in real life. But the problem is, some sets aren't realistic, like this one and this one. So I called in these guys to help me bring them to life.
We're gonna show you how it's done.
So on the record, if the CG in the video is bad, then I hate him. But if it's good, then he is literally my favorite human on the planet.
Time will tell. We have over 350 shots we have to do in 10 days. Okay, wait, how did we even get here? Let's rewind. If you're familiar with the content on our channel, you know that we do cinematic pre-visualizations and VFX. And back in March, Mr. Beast hit us up to talk about visual effects. We met at one of their sets and actually ended up in the Lambo video. I made a run for it, but Micah actually made it to 6th. And then Mr. Beast posted the TikTok. You know the one. It blew up. Squid Games was gonna be a thing. And that's how we ended up back here doing the visual effects for Mr. Beast Squid Game. Mr. Beast is a fan of doing everything practically, which yields very realistic reactions from people. But not everything in this episode could be done realistically, which brings us to the tug of war stage. You might not know that many movies are actually made in the computer prior to being created in real life. They just have the quality level of the original Shrek. It's called pre-visualization. It allows everyone to see the vision and flow of the content, as well as understand the scope and budget necessary. By using the power of Unreal Engine, we virtually created every set in this video that matched the real-world versions. This even allowed us to film this scene prior in the computer, so the team knew exactly how to shoot it in real life. Want to know what 456 people look like on this set? How about how long the bridge needs to be to fit teams of 10? And what does that even look like with a 10mm lens? This video game technology allowed us to previs and techviz all of this and see it in front of our eyes. And because this software is used to make games like Fortnite, we even turned one of them into a playable video game. But more on that later. So we've got our big Dell computer. This thing's got an NVIDIA A6000 in it, so it crushes every Unreal Engine scene we hand it. And here you can see our computer set and the actual set. We're going to combine them. And literally we are able to preview our Unreal Engine scene live in our composite. That's pretty crazy. Dude. Hey Sean, can you throw me on a 24mm lens? And just like that, we're able to update the focal length on the lens virtually to be able to decide what's gonna look best for the final composite when we do our visual effects. A little closer, about a foot. So we're trying to get as high as possible to be able to get this master wide that they have. It's super cool. And our previs showed that we needed to be exactly 35 feet up. Literally just roll a couple seconds and cut. The show actually used blue screen, and as you can see, we've got black curtains hanging up. This allows us to actually have some final shots in camera and speed up our post-production workflow, but also do a luma key and work on them a little further than others. And with this method, the contestants feel like they're in an actual arena, and they don't feel like they're on a movie set, which is really cool for the reactions of everybody involved, as well as the cinematographers who are all running around in real time. There's no redos here. We don't have a take two.
Contestants are coming in. Literally, if you look outside right now, there are contestants lined out the door. There's 456 people right outside waiting to play this game.
Everything gonna go well?
Oh yeah.
Or at least from your side.
We're looking at this. Looks perfect.
Okay, good.
Good luck out there, man.
Let's do it.
We're
Front
happy
man.
with it.
Red light. I think I saw this guy over here move a little bit.
With a big project like this and only 10 days to do it, we had to scale up our team a little bit. And on top of that, we had to move our entire production over to the Mr. Beast team to be near the editors. So that included all of our computers and all of the networking.
No, I literally said that. I feel like
Great.
Is that rolling?
Oh, Jesus.
We got Luke and Taos here. These are both my roommates in college. That's how we met, right? To do as many shots as the movie The Matrix had in just 10 days was insane. But we assembled a team of talented artists. And there's a bit of competition going on between everybody because we gamified it a little bit, where we've got the classic like Silicon Valley progress reports with the sticky notes over here and everyone's headshots. So people are racing. So one of my favorite shots in the video is this cinematic shot that I kind of snuck in the edit, and I'm glad it made the cut. And we shot this by using a blue screen, key it all out, and then we used the power of Unreal Engine with the scene we built to put it behind the character with our tracked camera that Brendan tracks in the computer. So he basically matches the exact movement of the camera, we put it in Unreal Engine, and then we have this combination shot that looks awesome. We add some lens flares at the end, and it just looks realistic. It's super cool. And remember how I told you that we can use this to actually make a video game? Check this out. So,
Oh no.
yeah, we turned it into a game.
This is all he's done.
It only took an hour. We just converted the map. All right, so 50-50. Is it a 50-50 shot? What do you have here?
It's all totally different. It's all different. It's all varied.
Okay.
There is a kind of like threshold at the further you go.
Okay, so it gives you a little bit of a dopamine hit at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I'm 3 in right now. 4 in.
Oh, Sam.
Someone help me.
Switch up.
Oh no!
As we were getting closer, we were excited to show our work off.
Do you want me to just come in now?
Yeah, dude, if you could come in right now, that'd be great. And take a look at some of the stuff we're working on. Cool. This is kind of a color pass of us working on some of the red light, green light stuff. So this was actually all shot in a warehouse.
Yeah, they're
super
well.
Insane.
Everyone actually like trickles out.
Yeah, so you can see
The teams actually like are continuous throughout the.
That foam's not real, right?
Yeah, everything's fake. Everything is fake on that.
I don't know. How do you do this?
I want to find this one that's so funny. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, that's
one of my favorite things about it is like we put it together and we're like we need some dust. I want Zara to pull up a shot. So once we have it. It's gonna be real cool.
It's just coolness overload. Like I don't even know how to react. Can we upload tomorrow? Alright guys, we're pulling it all night. Here we go. A lot of this is actually using like video game engines now. An actual like game version. Is there anything you guys care?
We were trying to come up with like what the game theory is behind this. It's like, yeah, what's the percentage and then how high does it get?
First person to finish gets $1 million. If you guys haven't already, you should hit the subscribe button right below this video. I mean, look how hard they're working. Come on.
It was an insane amount of work, but with this great team and using this new real-time technology, we were able to pull it off. And we were really excited once we did. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Something really cool that didn't make the cut just because we were so pressed for time. When you've got a friend in Maui who's got access to a helicopter, you give them the green light to get that shot to replicate the show. And we're super pumped with how this turned out. Thank you so much for watching the behind the scenes, and we hope you enjoyed it. And please be sure to check out some of our other content, and consider subscribing to be updated on all of our new stuff. We'll see you next time.
Hello, guys. It is time to go to bed. Boa noite, Born. Do you guys want to play words on the stream, or do you want to play the drawing one that you have to guess the drawings? Which one did you like more? The one where you have to guess the drawing? Hi, Wanty. I'm good, yeah. So I'm gonna wake up at 10 p.m. I think 10 p.m. My leg really hurts. Maybe one of my mods can make the chat sub only in a second, so I'm gonna go sleep. And yeah. Hello, Wanty. Drawing one was more fun. Okay, do you want the drawing one? Okay. Let me get the drawing one then. Well, if you my airplane is at wait, what's the game? Karii on stream. I think this is it. Okay. My airplane is at 4 p.m. guys. 4 p.m. So first, let me switch the Let me switch my category. Oh, my mod already switched. Thank you. First, let me switch. My mod already switched. Hi, why am I itchy here? Oh, my mod already itchy here. Oh right, thank you, Ward. Thank you for reminding me that. I'm gonna restart the VOD, guys. 1 second, okay? Lick my balls.